charge. And then it changed, and now they've got it back. So, Trey, we're going to run it more than once. Again, my word of wisdom. If you got, obviously there's a lot of people in here that want to get into these breaks, and they're going to be eyeing certain teams. If you're looking for one specific team, don't be fumbling around. Don't be trying to put it in your cart. Just go buy that team. That might actually make it to where you get that team. If you're messing around and you're like, let me get you need to know, you need to set the path. Say, okay, I'm going for this. That's a good question. No, we'll have to start. We'll probably have to start with the blasters. I mean, we got to get the blasters out of the way, and then we'll open the tops hobby, and then we'll end with delight. Good morning, Maverick. Oh boy, 3 minutes. Chris, maybe, could be, possibly, potentially. Good morning, Nick. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. It's almost that time, folks. It's almost that time. We've made it. The day is here. And I cannot reiterate this enough. This is going to be the easiest it gets to get into this product, you guys. This is as easy as it's going to get. Now, that may change over time, but I'm talking about the immediate. The 9 a.m. siren. It's like I'm 8 and I'm getting ready to go on a field trip. We're going to the Math and Science Museum today. No school for us. It's that time. Oh boy, a minute. I'm excited, trader. This is what I know. There's going to be some deeds. Hopefully there's a monstrous deed. But nice, Caden. Let's get it recalled. We can do it. We can do it. It's happening. Michael Scott. Nobody panic. Look, I'm looking over at it. 7:59. 7:59. I'm Central Time, so 7:59. 7:59. It's never going to change. It's just going to sit at 7:59 forever. We're going to sit here for another hour, and it's going to say 7:59. It's been there for 60 seconds already. Come on. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's all right. Never mind. I'm okay. I think. Maybe. It goes backwards. All right. The clock has flipped over, folks. It is officially 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We can get to ripping this. This is break 5091, but give me 1 second. For those people that missed out, get ready. I'm getting ready to drop this break back in there, okay? Give me 1 second. Calm this now. You be calm out there now. I'm getting ready to drop this break back in there. Remember my words of wisdom. That's going to be your best shot at getting a squad. Give me a second. I will get that in the shop, and then I will get it pinned for all you fine folks. Let's see here. Good luck to each and every one of you. I hope what you're looking for is in there. All right, the next break is in the shop, identical, and it is pinned. We're not going to wait any longer, folks. We've waited long enough. Ripping time is imminent, and Topps Chrome is about to embark. Thank you, Topps, for a nice, fine product for us to get into and find deeds. Now, let me get these out of the way. If we get something crazy, we'll put that up there. I'm going to take these down. They don't stack all that well, so I don't want them to fall. Let's get you out of the way here. Let's get you out of the way. We'll do the delight last. We'll start with the blasters, and we'll open this after the blasters, okay? All right. Oh, boy. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's take the overlay down. Obviously, you can always go to YouTube. 238 Cards on YouTube is where all the replays go, okay? Good luck, and we're going to get our ripping on, because that's what we do's. Now, we have to start with blasters. We have to start with blasters. The next break is pinned at the bottom of your shop. It's identical at the bottom of your screen. It's identical to this one, and I imagine they're going to go quick. So, but we'll run it more than, it's not the last time we're running it, okay? I want to pull. Let's pull a downtown immediately. How's that sound? Let's pull a downtown. Wait, come on. Nice, admirable. Bear down. Did you get bear down? Bear down. How did it go? Are you in the next one, bro? Did you find you a squadron? All right, that looks good. Looks a little uneven. I don't like that. Good luck. Savion, best tutties for the Jags. And yes, all cards shipped, even the base. Even the base. Donovan. And it's sold out, huh? I think Mrs. is going to help me with the overlay. I'm not sure. Oh, bear down. Bear down. Well, we'll do it more than once, bro. We'll do it more than once. Woody Marks on the silver. We'll take that. We'll take that. Some of y'all got bots. That's good. That's good, bear down. Torrey Horton. Graham Mertz. Come on. Uptown, downtown. Come on. It's just the right thing to do. Come on. Be there. Please. Chris, let's see here. I got you, Chris. Evans. Ollie Gordon the second. And a little bit more base. Cody, I don't know, man. As fast as these are going, we'll Ewers, Walter Nolan. I only have a limited amount of these I can run today. And then Mr. and Mrs. will be back on tonight. Tootin. We got to find out a few things. And we'll be breaking it all week. It's just we need to pace ourselves. Let's be realistic here. I did Mayberry, and I told them all to leave them in there, and nobody listened to me. Can you believe that? Bear down. You got to do it the way that I said. You can't throw stuff into your cart. You just gotta go for one team. You can't go for multiples. You need to go after the one. Pickens, and that still may not work, but that's what you need to do. You need to go instantly for that one squad. And like I said, it may not work, but that's your only option. You got to go straight to buy it. Well, we got a fire emoji. It's upside down. It is Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. Edrin James. We'll take a Chuba. I was hoping for an uptown or a downtown, but I'll take a fire emoji. Yes, I will. We're going to open Topps Chrome Hobby next. Johnson, Geno Smith. Why are they all upside down? I mean, that's bear down. I'm sorry. No, that should never have to be typed into any chat. What you just typed, that should never happen. Damian Martinez. That shouldn't be the case. I'm just glad I got the Jets. Watch them hit too. Mason Graham, Kyle McCord, and all right, that's the end of the retail. Just a couple of blasters to get it all started. Now, let's see what all this is about. Taking no prisoners. We'll run it again. Are we ready? Are you ready? Are we ready? Good luck, everybody. Look at this, a thing of beauty. Emptiness. All right, Topps Chrome, be good to us. Please and thank you. We've got Corum, Johnson, Legends of the Gridiron, Doug Flutie, and a Billy Bowman rookie to start it out. Pull a sketch. Cup, Pierce. We've got a refractor, Rashid Shaheed, and a JT for the Colts all on the rookie. Floyd. Wow, that's an excellent way to start it. Matthew Golden, Gold Wave for the Packers auto, and let's see, Angel. A golden to start it all out. Poetic, wouldn't you say? Just makes good sense. Abby, just look away. Act like, no, change the channel real quick and come back. That never happened, okay? Puka Nacua on the players, and Castro, Sebastian Castro for the Steelers. I love gold. Nope, no number match for him. Neighbors, Mason Graham on the refractor, Travis Hunter on the players, and that is a refractor, and Will Campbell. Some of these inserts here. Take a Travis Hunter insert while we're at it. Yes, we will. Let's take care of these two. It sure is, Eric. It's gold wave. It's gold wave, Jeremy. Schultz, Cam Robinson, Kyle Pitts on the refractor, and Jack Besh. Good morning, Hawk. And I know the next break sold out. We're going to run it more than once. Brown, Judkins on the refractor. Fortune, Caleb Williams, and Jack Sawyer. We'll take that. Don't mind if I do. A.J. Brown, Ruckert, Theo Johnson, that's my boy right there on the refractor, and Will Johnson. See that, Aries? He's still in the product. He's still out there. Badgent, Rashi on the... nope, that's not. Ladd McConkey on the Future Stars, and Tyler Warren base. We'll take it. McDuffie, Coleman, Legends of the Gridiron, Brian Dawkins, and Jalen Royals. Nice little card there by Golden. Hertz, Colston Loveland on the, what is that, X-Fractor? Floyd on the refractor, and Caleb Johnson. We'll take that, Bears. Going to Burra. No, there won't be any case breaks of tops. Probably anywhere. Maybe somewhere, but I wouldn't recommend getting in that. Tet on the Fortune, and Elijah Arroyo. Yeah, I'd probably stay away from a case break of Topps Chrome. It's going to be... I'm not going to say it. You should just know it. Good morning, Michael. Waddle, Shaheed, Bryce Young on the Future Stars, and Pierce Jr. Yeah, dude, it's definitely not gonna be worth it. Vay, looks like Mrs. has dropped the next break, you guys. Out of 250, Jamar Chase for the Bengals, and Malachi Starks. We'll number Jamar for you there. Recall. Pitts, Dawson Knox out of 250, a Marshawn Lloyd refractor, and a golden base. Jelani Tavai, Roma Dunzi on the X-Fractor, Joe Thuney, and Riley Leonard on the base. Taylor, Pat Bryant on the refractor for the Broncos, players Aiden Hutchinson and Egbuka on the base. We're getting a couple of the good rookies on the base. Jen, they're nice. They're very nice. Metcalf, Knox, Patty Mahomes on the refractor, Fortune, and Helm. And I'm just going through them. I'll probably speed up the process here a little bit. I want to see these. This is the first box I've opened. So let's get a little familiar with them. It is on card. It sure is. Ford, Lawrence, Jackson Dart, Fortune, and Brady Cook. It's not a refractor, but we'll take care of it anyways. It's Mr. Dart. 2 packs left of the hobby. Buckner. Campbell's out of 99, 3 out of 99. Dalton Schultz on the refractor, and Will Howard base. I probably am not, Bear Down, not tonight anyways. We'll have to see in the future. That's what I said. We're going to have a limited amount of these breaks, and then we'll know a little bit more about everything. And then once we have kind of all of our ducks in a row, then we'll obviously break more. But Thule, Justin Fields, and Ellick. All right, let's do the no huddle. We're going to end with the Breaker's Delight. We're going to end with the Breaker's Delight. Yeah, the initial cards that come out of this, it's like any other. They're going to sell quick, and they're going to sell well. And then the longer it's out, that'll change over time. But empty. It doesn't matter what box it comes out of, does it? You know, as long as we get a D. We got Kalel, Travion, James Pierce Jr. on the disco for the Falcons, Tim Brown on the disco for the Raiders, and a little bit of base. And yes, all card ship. All card ship. Yes, they certainly do. So just so you know, guys, anybody that just bought into that next break, that is not the next break we're ripping. That's the break we're ripping after that. They're selling quick. Kyle Pitts. Oh, is it just a Tyler Shuck Disco Auto out of Prism? Whoops. Well, okay then. So be it. Hey, J-Champ, we take those. Yeah, we take those. It's true. We do. We take those. Let's put old boy right there. And a little bit of base. Saw you, Michael. You gone. We got Derek Harmon, Jason Sehorn on the color match out of 125 for the Giants. Jaden Daniels Fractal. Hey, Ileana, good morning. Okay, dude. I will try and remember that. The Shuck Auto is not numbered. Golden, Giddens, Fairbairn. A nice Travis Hunter on the variation disco. Kid Reporter. Blue, this is spectacular. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. I just want to pull good cards like I do every day. Will Howard. Tucker Kraft out of 75. That's actually a good hit for the Packers. Cam Ward on the disco emergent. This has been a good box. This has been a good box. It's Barry Sanders, Hawk. It's Barry Sanders. What's up, Chip? Harris, Williams, Hushman Zoli for the Bengals out of 125. Sayshawn. Did you, executive? Hey, look, there's one Rourke. McFadden for the Giants on the disco. Hampton, Judkins, Christian Gonzalez for the Pats, going to Gill out of 125. A disco prismatic Tyler Warren. We take all of those as well. Yes, we do. Then we've got a select after this, and then the Breaker's Delight. It's a good box here, Anthony. It's a good box. Johnson, a base Shuck. J-Mo for the Lions out of 25. Yes, please and thank you, Hunter. Oh, it's our boy. It's our boy. One pack left. I can't take credit for this one. Mr. put this one together. Will Campbell out of 125. Aaron Jones. All right, let's get into select. And then, you knew you'd get this, Gil. You knew that was going to happen. And then, let me get this base out of my way here. We got select, and then we got a Breaker's Delight. And then we'll get to the next one. Okay? 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 Select. I think the combination of select and tops is going to be spectacular. They are, Carter. They are. They'll be doing more of this tonight. Mason Taylor, Silver Roquan. Tua for the Dolphins out of 399 or 299. I'm sorry. Will Campbell, Cam Wood, Jemai. Yeah, it's full discretion, Spock. It's full discretion. That's why you show it. It's a business. You should do the right thing. That's the reason. That's called the right thing. Bucky, ooh, look at that patch. Bucky out of 99 for the Bucks. We take that, broke Mike. Ward and Williams. I don't know about tonight, Carter. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. With all this release day stuff, I don't know. Don't know if that's a good call or not. Aaron Jones out of 175. Amos, Shadeed, Royals. Oh, Aaron Jones. He signs as a Buck, Gmo, but he's in there as a Pat. Hampton on the RPA out of 249. Ellick on the refractor. Yeah, IP, I don't think that can happen tonight. That's why I said maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday night. Tonight, probably not, but we'll stay tuned. Nico Collins out of 399. Smith. Lamb, a silver Patty Mahomes we definitely want, and Shuck base. What's up, Tadded? Good morning. And I know you guys are putting a plethora of questions in there right now. I'm not going to see them all, unfortunately. It does, doesn't it, Nation? Murray, Purdy, Chubb, Reed, Mahomes. Christian McCaffrey for the Niners out of 99. Yep. Silver Byron Young. Chase and Simmons. It is Liz. Christian Benford. Worfs. We got Jalen Walker for the Falcons. That's not too bad. We'll take that. Atlanta. I believe that's out of 249. It is. Sanders and Jonah. Silver Kelvin Banks. Christian Benford is out of 149. Hutch. Silver Hurts and Jonathan Taylor. Chase Brown, Birch, DeJean, Scary Terry, and Brock Purdy. What's so pertinent, Mystery? What are you trying to get across? Say it again. Smith, Mayfield, Lamb, Brooks, and Chambers. What you got for me? What's your request? Sorry, there's a lot of comments. As soon as one comment comes in, 8 more come in, and your comment disappears, so I'm not going to see it every time. In which one, Mystery? There's 2 breaks that are sold out right now. What number? She'll see it. The 3rd one. Mrs., I don't know if you have your volume turned up, but Mystery said he got the Ravens by accident and would like to refund them in the 3rd break. Empty. If not, Mystery, I'll find it. Don't worry, I'll find it. Go in there and request it. You need to go request the cancellation. If you haven't already. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. Jordan Davis on the refractor. Bobby Brown III for the Panthers. Hollywood, it actually says Hollywood Brown. That's cool. Trey Amos for the Commanders out of 99 on the auto. Upside down here. I'll see it, Mystery. I'll see it. That's a lion. Oh, look at that. Orange, 23 out of 25. Jahmyr Gibbs on the auto. Yikes. Dylan Sampson on the X-Fractor. Caleb Williams, same deal. Dak Prescott, orange out of 25. There you go, Cowboys. There you go, Fred Dog. Christian McCaffrey out of 75 for the Niners. Look at this. We're seeing players we want to see. Joe Burrow out of 99. Yeah, they did a really good job here. Donovan Edwards and Savion Williams on the refractors. Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let me take care of these. I will do a recap of this break real quick, and then we'll get on to the next, you guys. Okay? Give me 1 second here. Let me take care of these. And some of these other ones will be top-loaded after the fact. Don't worry about it. They'll be taken care of properly. But for the sake of the break time. You tell me, Gary. What do you think about that? Ain't that purty? Did you, Harley? That's nasty. I did Delight and regular hobby, Brian, and that's what I'll be breaking all morning. That's what I'll be breaking all morning long. All right, let's get these all in here. And we'll do a quick recap of this. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Tops, you look like you did. It looks like you're doing good things here. I like it. I'm a fan. All right, recap. Benford, Jones, Tua, Will Campbell, T.J. Hushmanzoli, Jaden Daniels, Graham, J-Mo was out of 25, Campbell's out of 99, Dart Base, Christian McCaffrey, Nico Collins, Woody Marks, Tyler Warren, Travis Hunter on the variation disco, Refractor, Patty Mahomes, Fire Emoji, Chuba, Christian Gonzalez on the disco for the Pats, Cam Ward disco, Tucker Kraft for the Packers. We've got Jason Sehorn, Travis Hunter refractor, Pat Bryant refractor, Tet on the base, RJ Harvey, Jalen Walker RPA out of 249, Omarion Hampton RPA out of 249, Dawson Knox, Tim Brown, Quinshon refractor, Jamar Chase was out of 250, Colston Loveland, Trey Amos auto for the Commanders out of 99, Joe Burrow out of 99, Patty Mahomes silver. We had Bucky Irving on that nasty patch right there out of 99. Dak Prescott orange out of 25 for them boys. Christian McCaffrey out of 75 for the Niners. Tyler Shuck disco auto rookie for the Saints. Jahmyr Gibbs orange, man, that's a nasty card. 23 out of 25. And Matthew Golden, gold wave out of 50. 9 out of 50. That's quite the start, folks. That's quite the start. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, let me get this to the side. I will get the next break up there. And then I think Mrs. is helping me navigate this. So just give me a second. Okay. This is break 5092. Mrs. Actually, let me check real quick for the Ravens that were requested. I don't know if she did it or didn't do it. I'm not sure. Maybe she texted me and I didn't see it. Okay, let me check for you real quick, bro. Okay, she got it. She got it. Did somebody else pick them up? Yep, they did. Okay, we're good. We're good. I just wanted to double check. Okay, so this is break number 5092. All replays go to YouTube. 2 through 8 cards on YouTube. You can watch it right now. It's live streaming. All right, folks. We're not going to wait too much. Jets, let's go. We're not going to wait any longer. It's rip time. I assume Mrs. will probably drop break 5094 soon. So listen, this is important. The people that got into 5093, this is not 5093, this is 5092. The next one is 5093. So keep that in mind because these are going to be going quick. Soon 5094 is going to be in there. I don't want you guys to get confused. If you ever are trying to figure out, well, what team did I get or what break did I get in? Go to your main page, go to your orders. You'll be able to see it there, okay? All right, enough jibber jabbering. Let's open some more. Spin it. All right. We're going to start with the blasters just like we did last time. Good luck, everybody. Shadeedsman, Mike Green, Kalel. We'll take a tet on the purple shock. Gavin, tell your dad I said happy birthday if you're in here. Please and thank you. Savion, Stroud, Silver Charbonnet, Collins, Felton, and yes, all cards ship, even the base. Horton, Makuba, Hawes and Harmon, now I have no way of knowing when Mrs. is going to drop that next break, so you guys just got to be on point. You got to be ready for it. Bo Jackson, Little Hanson is sharing to everybody in his friends list right now. Thank you, Little Hanson. Silver, Drake London. Sonny. Starks. Oh, I thought we might have had a deed. Derrick Henry on the silver. Bryant. Barron. Jackson Dart. Campbell. And some base. So nothing spectacular in those blasters, but you know what we're going for there. Let's open another Topps Chrome Hobby. What do you say? Sound good? Now, y'all are going to get to shop the stand here soon. You guys are going to have to... if it happens, we'll have to get the giveaway up there, and then we'll do it at the end of this break if it goes down like that. J Ray, good morning, bro. Stop and watch a little Topps Chrome opening. Why don't you? Empty. All right, let's see what's in this hobby box. Fourth break is up. You heard her. Dak Prescott on that, what is that, 75 throwback it looks like? And Arroyo, old 1975 throwback. Metcalf, Schultz, CeeDee Lamb on the base fortune, and James Pierce Jr. Tavai, Xavier Worthy on the Future Stars, and Malachi Starks. Bryce Young out of 199 for the Panthers. A.J. Brown refractor, and Matthew Golden. Yeah, missus, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but the dude says he wants all of his base. I'll make a little note on it too. Well, I don't know if you got into this one or not. I'll have to do it on the other sheet, dude. Justin Fields Kaiju. Wilson. For the Eagles, Reed Blankenship. It's just some kind of insert. Ray Lewis on the refractor, fortune, and Riley Leonard base. Oh, radiating rookie. No, is it? Dude, isn't the radiating rookie yellow? That's not even a rookie. This is something else. This is something else, dude. Radiating rookies are yellow, and they're short prints. Neon Blast. Neon Pulse. We've got Emory Jones Jr. on the refractor, Micah Parsons, and Egbuka on the base. Knox, the Christian McCaffrey on the 75 throwback, and Helm. Top Shop is making me mad. Johnny, it's just the day. That's all it is. It's this the day. It's people are ready. People are ready. Christian McCaffrey on the players refractor, and Brady Cook for the Jets going to Baird. Jalen Hurts. Good luck. Brian Thomas Jr. out of 275. Tyler Nubin refractor, and Will Howard base rookie. They do always ship, KP. They do. You'd be right. If you're talking about what I was talking about, he doesn't typically want base, but he wants these base, if that confused you, KP. Shakir, the only way you don't get base is if you ask for not base. Chad Johnson and Alec, and sometimes you still get it anyways. Rice, Benjamin Morrison, Herbert, and Johnson. So Nev, if you don't have a transaction number, your bank charged it, but they'll give it back to you probably within the next 24 hours, sometimes sooner than that. 24 to 48 hours, but most of the time it's sooner than that. Amos on the refractor, J.J. McCarthy out of 250 on the Future Stars, and Jack Sawyer. So if there's never, just so you guys know, if that ever happens and you don't get the team and there's no transaction number, that was your bank, and they're going to give it back to you. Palmer, Coleman, Joshua Palmer on the refractor, and Will Johnson. Oh, do you now, TikTok family and cards? Emmitt Smith on the Legends of the Gridiron, and Tyler Warren base rookie. Nubin, Taylor. We got Travis Kelce on the base players, and Jalen Royals. Tank Bigsby, DeForest Buckner, Jaden Daniels on the base players, and Billy Bowman Jr. All right, where you at? Acha. Where's the Acha? Tyson Bagent, Alec Pierce, Rico Dowdle, and JT. Theo, this might be it here. Lions. Wow, that's a sick looking card out of 199. Tesla going to Rural Rips. It is 35 out of 199. It is a sticker. It is a sticker. But what a beautiful looking card. The Lions are showing up. Sayshawn on the refractor and Castro. What a nice looking card. Congrats, Rural. Nice hit. Cousins. Shuck on the refractor. Yes, please. Going to Jaden. Brock Bowers on the all chrome and Will Campbell. Gabriel, they kind of did that before, even with the unlicensed. This is even better. Floyd, Jason Myers, Tank Bigsby, and Jack Besh. Now let me get some of this base out of my way here, and we'll continue on. I'm going to do the Prism No Huddle. We'll do it just like we did. Then we'll do the Select, and we'll end with the Breakers Delight. We've gotten Jameer and Golden and Tesla so far. And we also hit a Trey Amos empty on the autos in the first break. We've got Walter Nolan, Johnson, Jay Jetta on the disco, Cam Ward on the disco. We'll take both of those. Yep, we sure will. They look good, little monsters. Yes, they do. Jackson Dart base. Watkins. Jack Besh for the Raiders out of 99. Kyle Williams on the variation. Reporter. No, they're not new. They're not new. They've been out for a while. These are just no huddle. All red. These are no huddle. We did quite a few of them when they first dropped. Typically one auto. Kevin Banks, Tootin, Randy White for the Cowboys out of 75. Barry Sanders on the Prismatic. Lions are doing all right. Lions are doing okay. Chris, we've got 2 sold out. Well, I don't know if it's sold out, but we've got 2 in the back right now. We can't just endlessly put the breaks up there. It's going to get really confusing. You guys are buying them faster than the Flash could open them, which is okay. Scattaboo, Ellick, Malachi Starks out of 125. So we'll definitely do another one. So just stick around. We'll do another one, but right now we've got 2 breaks filled after this one. Maffa, J-Mo out of 75. Marshawn Lattimore on the disco. Well, so be it, Chris. So be it. Be careful out there. I know what out of the country is. You gotta be careful out there. Keep your head on a swivel. Ollie Gordon, Thomas, Nick Bosa for the Niners out of 125. He is in tops. Yes, he is, J-Ray. But it's just his regular picture. He's like actually playing. Monungai, Williams, Thomas for the Jets. Emmett on the all-purpose disco for the Cowboys. So Jumbo has, well, the biggest difference is Jumbo has a little bit more cards in it. The Light doesn't. It's kind of just, I don't know, all the good stuff. Pierce, Booker, Rozier, Malik Neighbors. Jumbo has a little bit more in it, like base and things of that nature. Terrence Ferguson, LeGarrette Blunt on the color match out of 99. R.J. Harvey on the auto. We'll take that. All right, Crane. So that's the biggest difference. Now, from what I'm seeing, the Delights are much, much more price-wise than the Jumbos, from what I'm seeing. Kyle Williams, Devin Neal, Christian Gonzalez, another Tesla on the variation disco. Okay. 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 So we still got a select and then a Delight to go. Yes, they are, Ryan. Yes, they absolutely are. No doubt about it. Benford. Ward, we got an auto. Mason Graham for the Brownies going to Jay. Gasecki and Urlacher. Tesla, blue, good morning, Christy. Out of 99. Golden, Arian Smith. There's a ton of Jets in this. Bear down. That's like the 5th or 6th Jet that's shown up. Garrett Wilson, Jackson Dart base. We've got Trevor Lawrence on the patch auto for the Jags. Going to Chill Will. Chill Will, that's out of 249. Hunter and Jackson. 249. Good morning, E. Morris. Okay. 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 Aikman. Brock Purdy out of 35. Yep, we'll take that. That's going to Ozzy. Nice hit, Ozzy. Williams, Dart, and Trey Harris. We are going to run another one, Evan, but right now there are 2 more full past this one, so we can't get too ahead of ourselves here. We've sold 4 breaks in. It's not even. It ain't even 10 o'clock yet Eastern. Ray Davis on the auto, Jaden Blue, Harvey, and Boswell. Yes, there will be another one that goes up. Just not quite yet. Kelvin Banks, Javonte Williams out of 399. Patty on the silver, we take that. And Sirianni. We definitely take Patty Silvers around here. Each and every one of them. We got a zebra. Good luck. Rookie. Billy Bowman Jr. for the Falcons on the zebra. Going to Scott. We don't turn away zebras. No, we sure don't. No, we don't. Old Billy Bowman Jr., bro. Tucker Kraft silver. Graham, Ferguson, Quinchon on the neon icons, and Trey Smith. Christian, tie-dye. Dylan Gabriel on the tie-dye patch. It is 19 out of 25 for the Brownies. Tyreek Hill, Gates, and Carter. He's a little bit thicker. Okay. Probably because it's a tie-dye. And we still have a Delight left. Silver Tristan Wirfs. Kamara, Ursary, and Mimbu. Bijan for the Falcons out of 299. Devin Neal. Woody Marks, Jalen Milroe, and Fred Warner. One pack left, and then you know what's up. You know what's what. Okay? 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 Okay. Brashard Smith. A Josh Jacobs for the pack out of 249. Smith, Kittle, and Leonard. All right, it's delight time. Oh, it's delight time. Get your boots on. All right, get this base up out my face right quick, like. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see what's in this one, why don't we? Ooh. Good luck, everybody. Fred Warner on the refractor. CeeDee Lamb. Amon-Ra. That's sick looking. What's going on there? See that? That's out of 25. Orange out of 25. I'll have to see what that is. I don't know what that is, but it's nasty. Rookie. Ellick out of 299 on the auto for the Titans. That is going to Tatted. That makes sense. It looks like topographic. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Matthew Golden again on the auto. This time it's like X-Fractor print. And that's going to Broke Mike. Tez Johnson. Oh, yep. Hang on. Here you go. You earned it. Remember that you earned it. Tez Johnson, Sanders, Sauce Gardner for the Colts out of 250. Barron out of 75. LeQuint Allen Jr. out of 99. Never seen him. Eamon Worry and Devin Neal. And that was that. Golden Geometric. Golden Geometric. Yep, there was another lion. That's right. You got it, Zach. Take care of Golden and Ellick and Amon-Ra. And we'll do a recap of this, and then we'll get on to the next one. Yes, we will. They did, little monsters. The Lions annihilated that break. Like, with ease. With ease. All right. That was pretty good. I ain't mad. No, I ain't. Had a zebra in this, too. Take that. RJ Harvey auto. It was actually a pretty decent break. Not bad at all. All right, recap of all this right here, right now. All right, Bryce, you want to be the difficult one? You can do that. I'll allow it. We've got Woody Marks, Javonte Williams, Christian Gonzalez, LeGarrette Blount, Jack Besh, Bryce Young, Emmitt Smith, Nick Bosa, Tesla, White, Williams, Jefferson, Cam Ward, Barkley, Tesla. That one is out of 99. Malachi Starks and Barry Sanders. Reed Blankenship. Ray Lewis, J.J. McCarthy out of 250. Christian McCaffrey, LeQuint Allen Jr., Josh Jacobs, Bijan Robinson, Dylan Gabriel out of 25. Patty Mahomes, Shuck. Brian Thomas Jr. out of 275. Amon-Ra out of 25. That card's just sick. Sauce Gardner out of 250, and Barron for the Broncos out of 75. We've got Ray Davis, Billy Bowman on the Zebra, Trevor Lawrence on the patch auto out of 249. J-Mo was out of 25. Purdy was out of 35. RJ Harvey auto, Disco for the Broncos. Mason Graham auto. Ellick out of 299. That even looks good. Matthew Golden out of 50. 33 out of 50 auto. And Tesla out of 199 for the Lions. That's my boy. Here we go. We'll start with the blasters like we did last time. Okay. Come on. Downtown, uptown, downtown, uptown, uptown, downtown. Let's get it, Christy. And whoever wins Shop the Stand will do that at the end of this break. Genty, Pierce Jr., Miller, Genty, and yes, all card ship, even the base. Sawyer, Pitts, James, Jonathan Taylor, Morrison, Besh, probably Riley, yes. DK, I guess it depends on what they're going for or what you're seeing them for. That matters too. Walker, Travion, Lane, Jackson Dart, Harvey, Bucky, Amos, Zay Flowers, a lot of silvers. Sanders, Hawes, Noel, Neal. No special surprise. That's fine. I can live with that. I ain't mad. All right, let's open another Topps Chrome Hobby. I can rap, Chip. I sure can. I spin more rhymes than a lazy Susan, and I'm innocent until my guilt is proven. Peace. Good luck, everybody. We've got Rome, Marvin Mims Jr., Harrison Smith, and a Tesla rookie base. Myles Garrett, hang on. Hold on. Rookie. Tyler Booker is our auto out of this box. That's going to Gilla Farilla. Admiral, this is break 5093. I'm going to reiterate this. There's a lot of teams that have gone, or a lot of spots that have already gone and breaks that are full. You guys got to navigate this on your own, you guys. You got to go and look at your orders and see what break you're in, because I can't see it for you. It's just too much. So that's on you to figure out which break you're in. You need to go to your main page. You need to click on your orders and see what break it was that you got into. This one is 5093. So far, we've done 5091 and 5092. This is 5093. 5094 is full, and then I don't know if 5095 is full or not yet. I don't know. And Scattaboo. And 50.95 is sold. So 50.96 is the last time I can run this morning. The next break that goes in there, when it does, that's it. Tesla on the refractor, Barkley and Higgins. And like I said, we'll be able to open the floodgates a little bit more as the week goes. But we gotta know what's what, all right? Mr. and Mrs. will be on tonight. They'll have this, they'll have Topps Hobby, they'll have Topps Breaker's Delight, and they'll have Topps Jumbo in their break. Danny Dimes for the Colts, T. Higgins on the refractor, and Jalen Walker. Haven't seen a Danny Dimes on the Colts yet. Let's do something with that. Jonu, Faltanu, Lamar on the refractor players, and Revel Jr. We're going to find out, P-Tang. We're going to find out. McConkey. Tyleek Williams for the Lions. He was in the live the other day. Amon-Ra and Jalen Reed. McLaughlin. Williams. Hunter Henry on the refractor, and Dante Thornton Jr. Wright. Trimble, Coupe de Jean, and Brashard Smith. Oh, okay, Danny, already bet. We've got Pollard, Warner, Cam Chancellor on the Legends of the Gridiron Refractor, and Dylan Gabriel base rookie. All right, Chip. Nelson, Emory Jones for the Ravens, Trey McBride, refractor, and Kenny Grant. These look cool. I'll give them that. They do look a little bit cool like. Pacheco, Wirfs. Bryce Young out of 275 on the Future Stars for the Panthers. That's cool. And Amos. I bet it is, Danny. I bet it is. What's that? Some kind of camo action going on there. Emory Jones Jr. All chrome Kirby Joseph. And for the Panthers, Xavier Legette on the blue camo print. That's got to be like a SSP. There's no number on it. So that's got to be a short print. And that is going to K. Walter. We'll take it, bro. We'll take it. Looks nasty. Look at that. That's nice. That's a nice. They made a Kyle Juszczyk card. Davis, Hufanga, Cam Ward on the throwback, and Tyler Shuck base. Team camo variation. So does that mean, hold on, does that mean that, you know, depending on the team, the color changes? You know what I mean? Prescott, Joshua Palmer out of 75, Quentin Johnston, and Donovan Edwards. Does it? Okay. Noted. Duly noted. Davis, Jaleel McLaughlin, Ray Lewis on the base, and Savion Williams. Lamb, Revel Jr., Peyton Manning, Kevin Winston Jr. Was it a Panther? That's wild, salty. Johnson, Smith, Jahmyr Gibbs players, and Tate Ratledge. The Lions are everywhere, dude. It is Yellowbird. It sure is. Alt, Myers, Jamar Chase base, and Kelvin Banks Jr. Parker, I would prefer if they drafted something in defense, but I wouldn't be mad if they took a lineman, an offensive lineman. Brian Thomas Jr. out of 299. Hutch on the refractor, and Abdul Carter for the G-men. That's crazy, Chip. We still have 3 boxes in this. We'll do the Prism No Huddle next. Then we'll do Select, and we'll end with the Breakers Delight. Romeo Dobbs, Caleb Williams, Future Stars, and Tyleek, one more again. All right, let's get some of this base out of my way here. Okay. Okay. And let's get into a little Prism No Huddle action. The first 2 we've opened this morning have been pretty good to us. Let's see if that trend continues. I hope that it does. Connerly Warren, Xavier McKinney Disco, Micah Parsons Fireworks Disco for the Cowboys. I feel like we need defense. It's needed. It's important. What's up, Pookie? DK, Graham, Kelvin Banks Jr. is out of 99. Tyler Warren on that throwback variation. Kid Reporter. We'll take that, Colts. We'll take that. Shop the Stand Gibby will be after this break. Whoever won it, I'll check that out here shortly once I'm done ripping, okay? G-Man, we have 2 breaks that are already full. So this is break 5093, 5094, and 5095 are already full. So the next one will be 5096, and that will be the last one that I'm running this morning of tops. And then we'll expand a little bit more as the week goes, but that's where we're at. Thornton, Jalen Coker out of 75, Cole Kmet. Panthers are showing up too. We've got Mertz, Barron, Trey Hendrickson out of 99. I'll probably run like maybe some blaster breaks or something like that afterwards, little monsters. Something easy. Smith, Shadeed Sanders out of 75 for the Browns, going to the dude. El Duderino. Hang on, I forgot to do something. Jameer Gibbs on the disco. Good morning, J-Wham. It is J-Wham. It'll get easier as the days go by, you guys. G-Man, 5096 isn't going up right now. There's 2 full breaks. We gotta catch up first. So that probably won't go up until I'm done with this break at the very least. Good morning, Just Living. Bo Nix out of 99. We take Bo Nix's around here. Johnson, Judkins, Jaden Higgins, Jamar Chase. We'll take both of those. Why, yes, we will. These no huddles have been excellent. They've been very good. Shuck, Egbuka, Hester for the Falcons, Scadaboo on the Emergent. Oh, nice T-Funk. Absolutely T-Funk. That's the best way that I know how. Buenos dias, Sophia. Arroyo, Leonard Fournette again out of 99. Travion Henderson on the auto for the Pats. Going to Machinist on the Disco auto. Not bad. Not bad, mate. And a little bit of base. Is that what it is, Grant? They know they've got competition now. They're like, well, these we got to be nasty. We got to be nasty. Howard, Blue, Shaheed, Quinn Ewers on the variation for the Fins. All right, select and then Breaker's Delight. It's here, Chris. The time is now. Come on, Select. Be good to us. Be good to us, I said. Fields, Najee on the patch out of 149. Campbell and Young. Good morning, sir. Josh Jacobs. Out of 35, Chuba Hubbard on the field level. That is 34 out of 35. Nix, Higgins, and Flowers. Yeah, Eric, it's a nice mix. And then Mr. and Mrs. will be doing a mixers tonight as well. They'll probably be able to do a little bit, maybe a few more than I did. But the biggest difference is that theirs will have jumbos in it as well. Mine just had regular hobby and Delight. Theirs will have jumbo in it too. Cam Ward Silver, Josh Jacobs out of 99, Mullins, Shuck, and Mayfield. And I imagine it'll go kind of like it did this morning where they're just kind of snap filling a little bit. Chip, my answer to that is always the next one. That's my answer to that. I pulled a plethora of nasty, nasty cards. I've been doing this for 4 years now. I probably pulled somewhere between 200, 300 downtowns in my time. So I always say the next one. That's what it's going to be. Like this. Colston Loveland, RPA, out of 49 for the Bears. Jared. He went to Jared. He went to Jared. Silver Will Howard for the Steelers. James and Tedero McMillan. Good morning, Alyssa. So you guys, if you missed out on the breaks that are full right now, when I finish this break, I imagine Mrs. will probably put that break, the last one I can run this morning, into the shop. That break number would be 5096. That'll be the last one I can run of these this morning. And like I said, yes, we'll be ripping them all week. But for today, that we're kind of putting a cap on it so we can find out a little bit more information. Okay. Darnell Wright out of 75. Burns and Higgins. What's the worst card I've ever pulled? Nobody's ever asked me that. Can I say the next one? It's probably Rourke breaking rips at this point. Ooh, Egbuka out of 35. Yep, we want that. Will, nice hit, Will. Green, Black, Loveland, and Williams. Nice hit, bro. Nice hit. Yes, I did used to do the school news for my high school. I sure did. If you went to Goochland High School back in the day, you would have saw Primo on every morning. Shuck, Hampton, Leonard, Cam Ward on the silver, and Ernest Jones. It was a little bit bigger then. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a little bit. Princely, Tate Ratledge on the Prism, Taylor, Gabriel, and Scattaboo. IP, it won't have tops in it, but yeah, I'll probably do, maybe we'll do like start with an optic blaster case break and see where that goes. Maybe get somebody a downtown. Out of 399, Joshua Allen going to Ghost. Dark Base, Scattaboo on the Neon Icons, and TJ Sanders. Recalled Mr. and Mrs. will be doing that tonight, I believe, after Topps is all said and done. I think that's the plan. Devontae Adams out of 299. Allen, Pat Bryant on the refractor, May, and Black. So I think that's their plan tonight. Whenever you guys get through all of their football, then they'll probably do Fantastic Four, I think. I don't know it, but I think it. Harris, Higgins, Williams, Adams, and Loop. All right, folks, nitty-gritty time. It's down to the delight. Will there be another Matthew Golden? Who knows? Could be. Is that what they said last night, Killa? Bree? All right. I'm getting all my ducks in a row here. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Believe. And the card could be yours. You don't know. You don't know. You act like you know, but you don't know. You don't know. You'll know till I open it. Then you'll know. Empty. We've got one of those team camos. Good luck, everybody. Roma Dunzi on the refractor. Pacheco. It's been a Lions type of morning, you guys. Tate Ratledge for the Lions on that team specific camo, team color. Behind that is a, color match. Couldn't be that other guy. Dylan Gabriel out of 25, 10 out of 25, going to the Browns, going to the dude. Almost, dude. Almost. I saw a name. For the Jags, it is LaQuint Allen out of 50 on the auto. Behind that is Jackson Hawes X-Fractor. Jaden Daniels X-Fractor. Jack Sawyer out of 150. Rico Dowdle out of 150. Rashawn Gary Gold out of 50. Emory Jones and Chuck on the refractor. Not terrible. Not terrible. That Tate Ratledge is nasty. I mean, I know he's a lineman, but I collect the Lions, so that one in particular is pretty cool. Going to Hunter. Hunter, we'll take that, right? We'll take that. I'd take that. They spelled Matthew Golden wrong. I don't know LaQuint Allen. I'll have to look him up. I'm not familiar with LaQuint Allen. Now, this is a nasty little color match here. That's nasty. They did a really good job on these pictures, you guys. They did a really, really good job on those pictures. Okay. Let's do a recap of this. Well, Egbuka out of 35. It's not too bad. Did get a decent Shadur there, bro. You got a decent one. And you know how the Browns are. You never know. Dylan Gabriel could end up being the starting quarterback week 3. You don't know. You don't know. All right. Devontae Adams, Najee Harris on the patch for the Chargers. Fournette, Devin Hester, Lambjack, Jamar Chase. My camera moved down. Bo Nix was out of 99 for the Broncos. Emory Jones Jr., Cam Chancellor, Cam Ward, Quinn Ewers, Trey Hendrickson, and Joshua Palmer out of 75. Scattaboo, Parsons, Tesla Refractor, Josh Jacobs, Jahmyr Gibbs, Coker, and Brian Thomas Jr. We've got Danny Dimes, Travion, Tyler Warren, Rico Dowdle, Shuck on the refractor, Gary out of 50, Pat Bryant, Josh Allen, Shuck again, Cam Ward, Chuba out of 35, Jaden Higgins on the disco, Kelvin Banks Jr. was out of 99, Bryce Young is out of 275, Shadeedsman out of 75. That's actually a nice card, bro. Ratledge on the team camo. Tyler Booker out of 199. Jack Sawyer out of 150. Darnell Wright for the Bears out of 75. We've got Ibuka out of 35. LaQuint Allen out of 50 on the auto for the Jags. Dylan Gabriel out of 25 for the Browns. Team camo, Xavier Ligete. Travion Henderson on the rookie auto out of Prism, Disco. And Colston Loveland RPA is 36 out of 49. Beautiful patch. Thank you very much. I just need to update the number on it. Or maybe not. You all broke the system. You broke it. You all did it. It was all of you. You did it. It was every one of you that did it. Thank you, Nation. Well, I can't get it to update. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking with oil. All right, it'll take a second for that number to update, so give that a second, and then I'll check it out here momentarily, and I'll put that last one in, you guys. All right, this is break 5094. We're getting ready to get it ripped. All replays go to YouTube, 238 Cards on YouTube. It's live streaming right now. When it's not live streaming, it will just be a replay, 238 Cards on YouTube. All right, we're going to take this down, and then as soon as I got the spinning wheel, so it might take a minute for that to update to 5096, you guys. So let's take this down, but there's no reason why we can't rip. I see that. I'll wait, little monsters. I see that it's doing that. Looks good on my phone. I'll give it a minute so you guys can catch up. So it looks good on my phone, though. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Nuh-uh. I think we're good. It looks good on mine. So let's go ahead and get it ripped. Plus, I doubt YouTube had any lag. So you can always go over there to see whatever might be going on. Let's get this bad boy ripped. What's up, Kyle? Oh, just a little bit of ripping and chilling and ripping, that's all. All right, good luck, everybody. No, Rich, I haven't. It hasn't updated yet. The number hasn't updated yet, or it hadn't the last time I checked. All right, now it has. Give me 1 second. 5096 is going into the shop momentarily. This is the last one of these I can do this morning, you guys. And more importantly, know that we'll do this all week, but we're just trying to, get it gauged. Hitman, that's already full. It's been full for like 30 minutes. This is the last one I can run, you guys. This is the last one I can run. I repeat, this is the last one I can run of this product, of this break. For today. Okay? It is in the shop. And it's pinned. Collins, Evans, Horton, Charbonnet. It is Parker. Evans, Loop. It's the last one I can run, you guys. Today, anyways. Mr. and Mrs. will be on with more tonight. There's Rourke. That's the second Rourke of the day. Let's go ahead and put him up there for good luck. Let's put Rourke up there for good luck. Scattaboo. Genty. Three and a half, Eric. We've got 2 so far. Hairston. Amon-Ra. Oots. Ferguson. Dan, it looks really good, man. It looks really good. Chuck. Cam Ward. Yes, there'll be Topps Chrome tonight, Pilot. Yes, there will. Their breaks will have Topps Chrome Hobby, Topps Chrome Breaker's Delight, and Topps Chrome Jumbo. So it'll have all 3. And probably something else if I know Mister. He'll probably make a mixer out of it. So, Silver, James Lofton. Felton, Quinn Ewers on the silver. We shall take it. That's right. It's Rourke, dog. You don't know nothing about Rourke. Makuba. Jalen Walker. Arroyo. Lane. And a base. All right, nothing spectacular out of the blaster. That's okay. We'll live to fight another day. Now let's open Topps Chrome regular hobby. We'll obviously end with Delight like we have been, but let's open this bad boy right here. Vikings and Giants, Little Monster says. Gibbs, Patrick, Barry Sanders on the Legends of the Gridiron, and LaQuint Allen Jr. DeAndre Hopkins on the Refractor, and Jackson Hawes on the rookie. They won't stop, Scott. They won't stop. O'Neal. Not exactly sure what that is. Dylan Sampson. Bo Nix on the players. Another Dylan Gabriel auto, this time out of 275, going to the Browns, going to Hunter. It's that other guy. It's that other guy. AK, it won't stay like this, bro. It won't stay like this. I know it's not easy to get in. I see what's happening. Don't worry. This is just the beginning. This is not the end. Jalen Walker on the Refractor. Cam Ward and Shadur Sanders. You got to figure this product, or Topps hasn't had this the license on this product for 13, 14 years. So for the Panthers, Derek Brown, Joe Mixon, and Jordan James. So it'll even out. It'll even out. No, that's Dylan Gabriel, Dave. That's Dylan Gabriel. No, I hope not, John. Scattaboo on the Refractor, Michael Penix Future Stars, and Luther Burden III. I sure hope not, John. Brown, Debo, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Refractor, and Tetaroa on the base. Charbonnet, Kirby Joseph Refractor for the Lions, and Maffa. Laporta, Legends of the Gridiron, Terrell Owens and Turner. That's a good question, Greg. That's an excellent question. Knicks, Campbell, Jahmyr Gibbs refractor, and Eamon Worry. Hopkins, Coker, Brown, and Johnson. Mixon, Kmet, Terrell Owens on the refractor for the Eagles, and Quincy Riley for the Saints. Old T.O. They are mystery. Young, Achan Jr., Lambjack, and Landon Jackson. I do too, Dan. I do too. I've been thinking it the whole time. Randy Moss out of 99 for the Vikings. That's nice. They used really good pictures on these. Chase Young refractor and Jonah. They used really good pictures on these. Randy Moss. I catch a beat running like Randy Moss. Garrett Williams, Drake May throwback, and DJ Giddens. Oh, you're right. It might be. You're right. I'll have to look that up, the numbers for that. I don't know those. But you're probably right. You're probably right. Whoever said that. Eric, you're probably right. Hawkinson, Higgins, CeeDee Lamb, and Neal. Josh Allen on the Full Throttle and Monungai, 86. That's what it says. 86. So that is the variation. And it's numbered. Puka on the throwback and Porter. From the mountaintops, taking no prisoners. Rams, Higbee's out of 299, Aaron Jones and Derek Harmon. Last pack. Then we'll do the Prism No Huddle that's been pretty good to us this morning. Hendrickson for the Colts. That's it. Jonathan Taylor. Who got the Colts in this? D-Fry. We'll take that. Man, they chose good pictures on everything. Look at that. Aaron Rodgers refractor on the throwback and Nick Scorton. Yeah, they did a good job, you guys. Look at even that one. They did a pretty good job. Well done, Tops. Well done. We've only opened a few of your boxes so far. Okay. Let's do a little no huddle action. Get some of these cards out of my way. And obviously we'll end with the delight. Let's see if we can get another good rookie auto out of this. Empty box. We've done pretty well out of 3 of the 4, I think, for the most part. DJ Giddens, Winston, Charles Woodson is out of 125. Loveland on the disco. And yes, all card ship. All card ship. You know, that's a good question, Mystery. They look pretty good for now. I didn't buy the Chargers, but I think we haven't opened enough to even have a real... we have to open probably about 5 cases before we even know what's actually going on, folks. Curtis Rourke, that's number 3. Hampton. 3, 4, 5 boxes ain't going to do it. Out of 25, Bonito. Arturo, I don't know if that's just you. My phone's been working fine, so I don't know if that's just you or not. And some base. Like my phone is not. I have the live pulled up on my end. It's not lagging or anything on mine. Judkins, Johnson, Jaden Blue out of 125, CJ2K on the all-purpose. Arturo, try, this is a trick that I've tried. I don't know if you're using Wi-Fi. Try turning the Wi-Fi off and see if that helps. Because sometimes, I know that sounds crazy, but if you're using Wi-Fi, sometimes for some reason it doesn't work as well as just using the data on your phone. For me anyways. Shuck Base, Chris Boswell out of 75, Judkins on the fireworks. Mr. Judkins. Egbuka, Arroyo, Godwin out of 125. You got it, Arturo. You got it. Will Howard, blue. James Pierce Jr., Derwin James Jr. Hey, look, a Charger. Connerly, Warren on the base, rookie. JJ on the disco is not terrible. We've got Trevor Lawrence, same deal. Kid Reporter. Schmiela. Little JJ action. Oh, he's not done yet. I don't know if y'all, I didn't know if y'all knew or not, but JJ's not done yet. No, he sure isn't. DK, Veli out of 99. Kyle Williams this time for the Pats on the auto. Going to Tyler Wayne and some base. We still have a select and a delight to go, folks. Mason Graham, Campbell, Kamara, another Kyle Williams on the variation. Kyle Williams box. He said, don't forget about me. I'm nasty. Thornton, Mertz, Lambjack, Josh Allen. We take both of those. Yeah, I could only do 6 this morning, Jeff. We'll do more as the week goes. Mr. and Mrs. will be on the night doing it too. But we have to do this. We have to be calculated on how we go forward with this, because we have to make sure and see what our rebuys come back at. So we got to figure all that stuff out. But Mr. and Mrs. will have plenty tonight. Obviously these snap filled, but you know it is release day. We've done 6 of them. $5:30 Central Time, I think, Danny, unless they make some amendment to that and get on earlier. 5:30 Central Time is when they'll be on. And they only have a limited amount that they're going to do too. So, and I also think they'll probably do Fantastic Four tonight. I'm not sure, but I think they will. So they'll probably do all football until they're all gone, and then they'll do a little bit of Fantastic Four, and then I'll be back on tomorrow ripping this in the morning, you guys. Okay? It's not like it just goes away. I'll be ripping it in the morning too. McPherson, Trevor Achan for the Panthers out of 75. So it's release day. We're going to get 6 of these breaks in, which are already over and done with as far as being filled. Ooh, just a good looking card there. Yoshivash, gold out of 10 for the Bengals. That's nice, tatted. Owens, Sanders, Egbuka, and Gates. Lysandro, what's up, dog? Kyron Williams, Out of 35 in Njoku for the Browns, Jurgen, Judkins, Ursary. Lissandro, not too bad. It's looking pretty good, man. We're gonna have some fun with Topps, that's for sure. I think that's apparent. Mertz on the auto. Ooh, he's been showing up all morning, and with a completely different auto. Matthew Golden, out of 149, going to King. There he is. There he be. Malik Neighbors, Mimbu, and Warner. Old Boy, Werfs, Lamb, Urlacher, and Shaheed. Duzzy Nation. Tommy out of 75, McCaffrey, Jamar Chase on the silver, Besh, and Samuel. They're right here. There's it right there. There they are. There they are. Sorrel, Jonah, O2, Purdy, and Brooks. RJ Harvey Silver, Davis, Kelsey, Tet, Hall. And then we still have the Delight left after these 3 select packs. Sherwood, Jaden Daniels out of 399, Travion Henderson, and Harvey. Harmon, Gordon. We got a dual patch here. This will go to the more expensive team, which is the Bears. Out of 99, DeAndre Swift. Boswell and Sirianni. Derrick Henry. Joe Mixon out of 35. Thomas. Trey Harris on the Neon Icon, silver, and Gasecki. All right, it is Delight time. The time is now. Are you ready? Niners need a D. I'm sure as well some others. Empty. Let's get it, Marks. I hope you called that. I don't think so. Kyler Murray, Refractor, Jake Bates. Stephon Diggs. It's upside down. It is a Jaguar. It is Fred Taylor, orange auto. He went high on that one. he went high. They were like, hey, Fred, you can sign right here, bro. You can sign right here. Oh, no, I'm signing here. It is 5 out of 25 for the Jags. There's your Jags taking no prisoners. And then look at this. Look at this. Brian Thomas Jr. out of 99 for the Jags as well. You took them both. Hope you're proud of yourself taking no prisoners. You couldn't share one auto? Come on. Princely, Trent Williams, Marvin Harrison Jr. gold out of 50 for the Cardinals. Christian Watson out of 250 for the Pack. DJ Giddens out of 75. Scattaboo on the refractor, and Jaden Higgins on the refractor. That was a pretty good box. I know. The Jags took all the limelight. They stole the show. All right, they did. They stole the show. But it happens like that sometimes. And it just does. Now let me get these top loaded. We'll do a recap of this break, and then I need to see what's going on. I might have to do a roll call for 50.95. So give me 1 second. Get all these numbered cards all top loaded real nice like. Yeah, it is, Eric. I wonder why he signed so... He must have been distracted. He got a phone call or something when he was signing that one. All right. Where did he go? Where did he go? There he is. Okay. Let's do a little bit of recap action here. Oh, is that today? That's today, isn't it? That's today, isn't it? I didn't even think about that. I forgot all about it. Make sure you guys get those done today. Y'all don't be playing no games now. All right, recap of 50.94. Joe Mixon. DeAndre Swift, that will go to the Bears. Harvey, Tommy, Chase, Kyle Williams, Velli, Boswell, Loveland, Aaron Rodgers, J.J. McCarthy, Cam Ward, Curtis Rourke, Josh Allen. Nick Bonito was out of 25 for the Broncos. Tyler Higbee, Jaden Higgins, and T.O. on the Legends of the Gridiron for the Eagles. Yoshi Vosh was gold. It was 6 out of 10. Lambjack, Quinshawn, Jaden Blue, Charles Woodson, Scattaboo, Ewers, Chris Johnson, Jonathan Taylor, that's sick. Ashton Genty, Trevor Lawrence, Chris Godwin, Derek Brown, that's pretty nasty too. Jaden Daniels, and Njoku out of 35. Camp Tops is out. Sorry, government. Marvin Harrison out of 50. Don't do that, Jay. It's a bad call. Christian Watson out of 250. Giddens out of 75. Higgins, Scattaboo. Achan for the Panthers out of 75. Randy Moss on the variation out of 99. Kyle Williams auto, Disco. Dylan Gabriel out of 275 for the Browns. Matthew Golden auto for the Pack out of 149. You had Brian Thomas Jr., 73 out of 99. And Fred Taylor, 5 out of 25 for the Jaguars. All right, let me check this out real quick. Hopefully a downtown in one of these blasters. I'd like that. Okay. 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 Or that, Danny. That'll work. Good luck, Tim. I don't think you're the only one, Llama. I think everybody does. But somebody's going to have to be disappointed. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Well, I've been pulling golden all morning, so we'll see. Dart, Teteroa McMillan. They just have short prints, Salty, so it really, you know, it all depends. It all depends. Taj Brooks. Watkins. Travis Hunter. Henderson, Crosby. This is 50.95. See right there? You see the little circle by my head? J and A? Right here. Barron. Matt Stafford on the silver. Is it up there? Yeah, it is. Okay. I thought I was tripping. I was like, does it say it? All right, here we go. Let me go check. Checking now, J. Crump. Negative. You do not have the Colts in this break, J. Crump. D-Fry has them, and I can see it. So you might want to go check your orders. Campbell. Jaden Higgins on the patch. Royals and base. Yes, you do, J&A. Yes, you do. If you guys want to go see the overlay, it's always on YouTube. So if you just pull 238 cards up on YouTube, you can see it. Giddens. Harris. Kamara. Andres. Kenneth Grant on the silver. Oh, man, I thought we had a deed. Jake Plummer. I thought we had a deed, and then it was Jake Plummer. You're good, Jay Crump. If anybody else thinks that, too, I don't mind checking. I want you guys to know what you're watching. Or when you should be watching, I guess I should say. Golden. Noel. And I know it was a bit of a flurry of teams going off the board there. We sold 6 of these breaks already this morning, so... Tommy. But again, like, yes, I don't have any more tops I'm going to run today, but Mr. and Mrs. will be on in just a few hours with more of it. So, and not only that, but their break will have an extra tops box where mine did not. Theirs will have jumbo. All right, come on, Topps Chrome. I'm going to pick a random pack out of here. Watch this. Case hit right here. Or super short print right here. Nope. I tried. Sweat Hall. Cortland Sutton. Mason Taylor. I tried. I can see you, Jebediah. And if you were blocked, you wouldn't be able to be in the room. Ricky Williams and Princely. Sewell. Lightning leaders, Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. That's kind of sick. Amon-Ra on the refractor and Xavier Watts. Check that out. That's nasty. Lightning leaders. Why is it all it's all Lions today, folks. I'm sorry. The Lions are showing out. Hey, look. And there's even a Penei Sewell base. That's nasty, though. Who got the Lions? Charlie. Nice hit there, bro. For the Chargers. Ladd McConkey, gold auto for the Chargers, out of 50. Hey, Joe. There's you a Charger. And these are the first licensed, well, maybe not for him, but for some. Travis Hunter and Hennigan. Adib. Shemai. Legends of the Gridiron. Boomer Esiason out of 199. And Trey Harris. Old Boomer Esiason. He's nasty. Ladd is on card. Ladd is definitely on card. No, Lurple, nothing like insane. Derek Stingley, Andrew Van Ginkel, and Travion on the base rookie. Wayne, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful product. That much I can say. Allen, Tetaroa on the refractor, Gibbs, and Prather. And My last break of tops is already filled this morning, you guys. Mr. and Mrs. will be back on tonight with more. Young, Rogers, Josh Allen on the refractor, all chrome, and Walter Nolan. I'm going to assume it's an SP, Will. I was looking at the inserts this morning, the kind of the checklist. There is a plethora of them. A plethora. It's not like there was 2. There's like 20. So we'll just have to get into it like any other product, and as we go, it'll all become a little bit more familiar. That's Ladd McConkey, Alyssa. That's Ladd McConkey. Delpit. Trey Amos showing up a lot this morning. Jalen Waddle and RJ Harvey. Something about Trey Amos, huh? He's the one. Burns, Wagner, Bijan, and Genty. Yeah, Radiant rookie. Radiant is SSP. Helix. Aubrey, Tyler Warren, and Quinn Ewers. What was the other one? Like Genies or whatever? Some kind of Genies. Game Day Genie or something like that. Pittman, Ligete, Chris Boswell, and a Jackson Dart base. It's the first one I've seen all morning. You go up on the stand, why don't you? Kaiju's one of them. Yep. Game Genies. Jaden Reed out of 150. Luke McCaffrey and Ferguson. Tecmo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like 50 billion of them. So we'll just worry about it when one shows up. It doesn't really matter until it's there. Otherwise, it's just a figment of our imagination. Lawrence, Xavier Worthy, Neighbors, and Stewart. I have no idea, Mustard. Maybe some of the new ones where he's a coach. Surtain, Martha, Justin Jefferson, and Quinshawn. I think some of his coach ones have been selling pretty good, Mustard. But he had ones prior to that. Allen, Nakua, Jay Jetta, and Pat Bryant. Allen, Waller, Odunze, and Graham. He is salty, but he doesn't have that picture. He doesn't have that picture that we know and love. Niners. Christian McCaffrey out of 99 on like the green lava. That's sick. Check that out. Joe. Hey, Joe. Good, Eli. That's pretty nasty. Look at that. I like you. Vita Vea and Walker. Brown. Devontae Walker for the Ravens. I couldn't read his name. Jaden Daniels on the Future Stars Refractor and Danny Stutzman. Eli, it just dropped today. That's the only reason all this madness is happening right now. It just dropped today. We've been waiting for it long enough. But it's official now. They are the ones. Tops are the ones. These are the droids you're looking for. That's Tops. Tops are the droids we're looking for. Nada. We've got RJ Harvey, Felton, Brian Robinson Jr. out of 99. Not in this one, family. Not yet, anyways. Nothing that I'm seeing. Loveland, Leonard, Savion, Patty Surtain, Fannin, Mimbu, Keyshawn Johnson, a little Jackson Dart action, never hurt nobody. Prismatic Disco. Kid Reporter. We'll take that. Mr. Dot. And then we got a select and a Breakers Delight still to go. Dylan Gabriel. Mike Rozier out of 125. Jalen Lane on the auto for the Commanders. Going to Trey. And a little bit of ace. The little lad that could. First day issue, Eli, is what they're called. Excuse me. McConkey is gold to 50. Gold wave to 50. Genty, Taylor, Kamara, Quinshawn on the variation. Kraken, they're very nice. They're very, very nice. There's no doubt about that. They took really good pictures. It's good. It's good. It's good. Igu. Oh, Igu. Noel. Sanders, Molds, and Abdul Carter for the G-Men. Very good. Ooh, Golden State. Shamar, Maxwell Harrison. Oh, that's nice. On the color match out of 125. Tetaroa McMillan. Disco for the Panthers going to Mr. Corbin. That's nice. We take those. And then look behind it. On the variation, Cam Scattaboo going to Danny. Okay, Danny. And base. Rob, you're a little late to the party, bro. We've already filled 6 of these, and that's all I'm going to run for today. Mr. and Mrs. will run some more tonight, and then I'll run some more tomorrow morning too. But they gone. They gone. Dwayne Bowe out of 25. Tua on the fireworks. So we'll do some more tomorrow, you guys. If you missed out in this one, don't worry. And I imagine the climate will even out a little bit at some point. Obviously, this is the first day that it dropped, so. Walker Lane, Marquise Brown out of 99. And his cards and tops actually say Hollywood. Eli, I'll probably run like an optic blaster case break, something like that. Something simple, something where we can actually get a case hit of some sort, or hopefully get a case hit. Donovan. Spencer Rattler is out of 25. Sayshawn for the Eagles. Not tonight, War Steelers. Not tonight. I'm thinking I'll probably switch up my schedule where I'm usually Tuesday, Wednesday since it's release day. Maybe we'll do something tomorrow night. But I'm just going to gauge it on how everything's going because with tops dropping, we'll just all I can say is stay tuned. Stay tuned. Everything will probably be back to normal next week where I'm on Tuesday, Wednesday. But for this week, we got to kind of gauge it on what's going on with the new product, if that makes sense. Woody Marks out of 299. Harris, Tet on the refractor. RJ Harvey and Mr. Boswell. I'm not exactly sure, bro. I know I'm going to run out of top players, though. We only had a few of those, and Mr. and Mrs. ran those last night, so I think we ended up getting like 3 of those, something like that. And I'm sure the prices on those have gone up as well. I don't doubt that for a second. Kyron Williams out of 15, last on print. Brian Thomas Jr., Stephon Diggs on the silver, and Trey Smith. Oh, I know they did, Danny. I was talking about if there's any of them still out there floating around to purchase, like right now. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know if it exists or not. I'm not sure. Trey Amos out of 35 or out of 249. Harmon, Sanders, and old Mr. Mimbu. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure there's some out there somewhere. I just don't know how much they're going for at this point. Judkins. Ingram on the auto is Zach Taylor for the Bengals. Sirianni and Ursary. Old Zach Taylor. War Steelers, I'd like to know what the first day issues are going for, if they're even out there anymore. Wow. Really? Hey, Browns. USMC. Shadeed Sanders on the auto for the Browns. Well now. How about that? You got it, bro. There he is. He exists. It's true, it's true. Gesicki and Warner. Jaden Blue, Ewers, Hill, Urlacher, and Shaheed. Drake May Silver, Troy Aikman out of 249, Rattler, Loveland, and Brooks. I don't know why, but this particular set of penny sleeves are sticking to each other. It happens every once in a while. We got extra static electricity in the room. Murray, we got a dual patch. Khalil Mack, that is out of 149. That will go to the Bears, of the more expensive team. And Carter. I don't know, Danny. I don't know. Bucky Irving. Tariq Woolen out of 99. McPherson, Williams, and Leonard. 3 packs of select left, and then we've got the last delight. Or no, we end with delight, and then we got one more break. And that'll be the last delight. Terrell Owens for the Eagles. Jake Elliott out of 149. Patch auto. Likely. A little Jake Elliott action. So it had Zach Taylor and Jake Elliott chilling in there. Mertz, Brown, Jackson, Samuel, and Love. Davis, Jefferson, Geno, Omarion Hampton, and Chris Chambers. All right, let me get this base out of my way. Then we will open the delight and see what's within. Is it chilling? Is this one chilling? Something's chilling in this one. Something's chilling. Good luck. I'm not even going to peek. We're just going to open the pack. I'm not even going to fan it out or anything. We've got Keenan Allen, Aaron Rodgers on the refractor, Grant Delpit for the Browns. Hey, Trey. Oh, Trey. Hi. 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 Hey. Hi. Hi. Hey. Hi. Jaden Daniels, 16 out of 50 for the Commanders. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And they put old boy behind it. I saw the name already. Hold on. It's not an auto, though. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. Calm down. Jaden Daniels. That's sick. That's sick. James Pierce Jr. Jordan Mailata. Terrence Ferguson out of 50. McLaughlin out of 75. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Mullins and Simmons. It's only have one auto. I only have one auto. I'm just double checking, making sure a card didn't stick or something like that. Nope. Yep. 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 Here you go, Trey. Go for it, brother. There's your little screenshot with Primo smiling. Well, that's why it says on average or whatever they put on their box. I don't remember what they put on their box. I think they say something else. I don't know if they say on average. I think they say something else. And I double checked them all. I thought it was going to be James Pierce Jr. auto, but it wasn't. Yep, I double checked everything. Just wasn't there. Just wasn't there. This isn't unfamiliar territory for us, folks. Let's do a recap. It happens. It's part of it. There's probably one sitting out there with 3 in it. You know what I mean? You want me to sign it, Meta? Woolen, Khalil Mack, May, Aikman, Amos, Marks, Tua, Carter, Kamara, Rozier, Johnson, Robinson Jr., Dart base, Trey Amos, Kyron Williams, Jaden Daniels, Jaden Reed, Josh Allen, and Dwayne Bowe out of 25 for the Chiefs. We've got Walker, Stafford, Loveland, Judkins, Tet, Noel, McMillan, Boomer was out of 199, Ferguson, McLaughlin, Tracy Jr., Marquise Brown, Variation Cam Scattaboo, Jalen Lane for the Commanders, and Tet for the Panthers. We had Christian McCaffrey on the green lava, Jaden Higgins, Zach Taylor auto for the Bengals, Spencer Rattler was out of 25, Sayshawn, Jake Elliott, Lad McConkey out of 50. Lightning Leaders short print, Jameer Gibbs. We had Shadur Sanders on the auto for the Browns. And last but not least, Jaden Daniels in his first licensed auto for the Commanders. It is 16 out of 50, and it's an absolute we take those. No doubt about it. No thought needed. All right, let's get this to the side. Pinned at the bottom of your screen is an 25 Optic Blaster case break that's just chilling down there while we rip this last Topps. All right, good luck, everybody. It's time. Overlay is going down, and we're going to grab these 2 Optic Blasters and see if we can get one little treat out of one of them. Can we get one little treat? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. It's been fun, you guys. Appreciate you all hanging out with me. Gil, I just pulled a Jaden Daniels gold auto out of 50 that somebody said is posted for 7.5K right now. So that's probably the best one I pulled. I don't know what Golden's going for out of 50. I don't know. I do have an Optic Blaster case break pinned at the bottom of your screen, and that's what we'll do next. Yeah, but it's his first licensed auto too, Gil. So I kind of get it. Shakir. Yeah, obviously somebody wants that card, nice guy. So there's a Commanders fan that wants that card. I don't think it's just somebody random. I think that's a Commanders fan. Bowers and base. I'm not sure, Plump. I just put that up there because it's easy. It's not difficult to get into. So that's why I put the Optic Blaster case break up there, because anybody can pretty much get a team in that. I mean, I know the Giants are up there, but other than that, you could pretty much get a team in that, and it's not too sweaty. And base, and you know what you're getting when you're getting into an Optic Blaster case break. You know what we're looking for. We're looking for uptown and downtown, and yes, we're looking for other rookies as well. But that's what we're looking for. Harmon, Omari, and Hampton. Take those. Grant, Scorton. Taylor, Judkins. Eamon Worry, Waddle. Elliott. We got Christian McCaffrey on the silver. You don't see him all that often. You really don't. Ward, Andres. Dude, I just pulled a Jaden Daniels gold out of 50. That's posted right now for 7.5K. So I would say that probably applies. That's probably the one. That's so far. Now I'm getting ready to get into another box here in a second. So Golden. That might get trumped. It might get beat. Might get beat out. Me personally, it is, Indy. As far as what's been in my hands. Best tutties. All right, Tops. You're up again. Kaysen, it's nice. They've done a good job. Tops has done a very good job. I can't wait to see more of the more. They're going to come out with more stuff too. I can't wait. When Cosmic comes out, I might freak out a little bit. I might freak out a little bit. So don't forget that I did. Remember that I told you that I was probably going to freak out a little bit. So it won't be a surprise. Me too, Clayton. Hamilton, McCoy, Jerry Rice, and Colston Loveland base. Chavarius Ward, Darnold, Micah McFadden, and Travis Hunter base. Well, okay, I guess he was just chilling in there. Shamar Turner on the auto for the Bears. That is Jared. It's not numbered, Jared. That one kind of just jumped up and bit me. You wouldn't even know it was Okay. Jalen Hurts on the player and Ollie Gordon. Ooh, breaking rips. What if they did gilded? What if they did gilded football? Kevin Winston Jr., Jalen Carter out of 150 for the Eagles, and Omari and Hampton. What if they did that? What if they did gilded for football? Could you imagine? Hobbies. Megas don't come out until the 1st, Joey. Rashee Rice, Smith, and Mullins. May 1st, I think, Joey. The Megas come out. Ricky, this is my last one of the morning. I'll be doing some more tomorrow morning with Topps. I do have an Optic Blaster case break pin at the bottom of the screen right now. Dylan Gabriel will not stop showing up this morning. He ain't interested in not showing up. Omari and Hampton and a Cam Ward base for the Titans. Is that the... Okay, I think that... I might have missed them in the early one. Is that the red? Is that the red shield there? Am I tripping? Is that it? Because basically the way I was reading it, if you get the red shield, the one that... Is that normal? Okay. I haven't seen it yet. I've been looking, but I'm trying to find it. I don't know if we've had one. But from what I could see, what it says is that if they won Rookie of the Year, so that would be what? That would be Tet on offense, and that would be Schlesinger on defense. You can trade those into your local hobby shop for a Benji. Jordan, and there he is. Oh my goodness, there he is, Llama, it's Rourke. Look at this. I don't know what to do. He looks like a football player in this one. Thank you, Llama. Look. Everybody that'll come in, they'll be like, what's going on here? What's up? Is that Rourke nasty? Is it a 101? Oh! Shadow etch. The Lions just ate, you guys. I don't know. The Lions ate. That's nasty. That's Gibbs, folks. That's going to Matol. Wow. That's a cool one. That's nasty, dude. That's a cool card. Shadow etch. That's nice. Jameer out of 199 was behind it with Isaiah Bond. That's nice. I like that. I do. You're right. Jeb, you're right. You're right. It looks nasty. Wait till you're holding it. Penix, Cameron, Tom Brady on the Fortune base, and Morrison. So yes, I'm thoroughly impressed with Topps. They've done a very good job, like I expected them to, and this has only just begun, you guys. Tyler Booker, Shakir, and Campbell. Thoroughly impressed. The pictures that they chose, all of that stuff. Josh Allen on the base, Fortune, and Simmons. Bucky Irving and Barron. Davis, Godwin, McMahon, and Burke. Murray. T. Higgins is out of 250. Josh Downs on the refractor, and Mike Green. Mac Hollins, Josh Allen base players, and Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Purdy, we got Kenneth Grant, future stars Nakua, and Woody Marks. Collins, Andrews, Fred Warner, and Booker. Brian Thomas Jr. on the throwback, and Tootin. Troy Franklin's out of 299. Danny Dimes refractor for the Colts, and Ty Felton. I feel like this is his first card. I'm going to take care of it for the Colts. Good morning, Cheyenne. I'm going to take care of it just in case it is. And he ends up doing something. You never know. You don't know. Tucker. Tony Pollard. Bijan on the refractor, Future Stars, and Michael Williams for the Niners. Bijan. All right, let's do no huddle. Let's do a little no huddle action here. Get some of this base out of my way. Breaks and rips, you got me? I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe he's only just begun. Maybe that's what it is. Pat Bryant, JT, Calvin Ridley is out of 125. Travis Hunter on the Fireworks Disco. John, they'll be on around 5:30 Central time. So right around then it will be their first Tops break when they'll drop that. And if it's anything like everything that happened this morning, they'll be ripping it probably by 5:40, if not sooner. Tez Johnson, TJ Sanders, Ollie Gordon, Greg Rousseau. You got it. Marks, Hunter, McManus, Travis Hunter on the auto for the Jags, going to Zach, disco style. We'll take that, Zach. Yep, we'll take that. It's not numbered, but we'll take it. And a little bit of base. We take those. Oh, we take those. Tet on the base. Trey Benson is out of 125. Travis Hunter Prismatic. This is the Travis Hunter box. Optic 25 Blaster Break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. I'm done with Tops for the morning, you guys. We'll do more tomorrow morning. But for today, that is it for me. We did 6 of these, and this is the last one right here. Campbell, Smith, Pickens, Arroyo on the variation. Tim, they gone, bro. They gone. We'll do some more tomorrow morning. It's going to be all right. It's going to be fine. Ewers, Sneed. This is just the beginning, folks. This is just the beginning. Can you imagine what I'm going to open on Sunday morning out of Topps Chrome? I can. Dylan Sampson, Jordan James, Tank Bigsby out of 125, RJ Harvey. I don't even know what that means, Bear Down. Yeah, are you saying like it's I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm confused. Revel Jr., Simmons, Malik Neighbors out of 10. Okay, I got you. And I didn't know if you were talking about a specific version of it or what. Malik Neighbors out of 10 going to... Is that Pookie? Is that Pookie? Is that what's going to happen, Tim? Okay. Carter, Ward, JT out of 125, Jaden, Pookster, Last pack of the no huddle, then we got select, and then we end with the last delight of that case. There's only 6 in a case of delights. Higgins, no way. Another one. Jarquez Hunter, 3 out of 10. Josh Allen. There you go, Rams. Rams get a little bit of love. There is a lot of 125. You're right. I agree with you. Jarquez out of 10. All right, let's get this to the side. Well, it's like Mr. said last night, you guys. We get a certain amount when it comes out based off of, I don't know how they do that, but then they offer like another, you get to buy it again. And then that's it. So we're waiting to see what that looks like. We don't know how many we'll end up getting, so we're being smart. We're being calculated. So we can all have splendiferous rips at a great price. Because that's what we're about here at 238 Cards. And this time, Topps is leading the charge. Milrow. Old Phil McConkey's chilling in there. Leonard Fournette, Loveland, and Arroyo. Jets. I'm signed up for a few, but I don't know if I'll be included in that. Jaden Daniels, Taylor, McBride, and Jones. Julio Jones, James Pierce Jr. out of 149. McCord is out of 149. RJ Harvey and Tommy. I got good brain. Hey, we take Genty autos out of whatever we can find them in, Rel. Strange, Kennard, T.O. for the Eagles. Yes, please. That's going to Captain Jeff. Nice, bro. T.O. Yes, yes, yes. Pitts and Ja'Cory Krosky, Merritt. That's right, Jamie. That's what would happen to me. Sayshawn on the silver. Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins out of 75. Swift, Brown, and Achan Jr. Achan Jr. What up, 318? Adunzi. Gordon. Riley Leonard on the auto for the Colts. Going to J. Crump. J. Crump, you do have the Colts in this one. How about that? Van Ginkel and Smith. 318, we've had some good cards, that's for sure. I haven't pulled anything like Super Fractor or anything yet, but Terrell Owens for the Eagles out of 99. Birch, Kamara, Burden, and Walker. I think the biggest thing you guys need to remember is that for tonight when Mr. and Mrs. are on, the biggest difference is they're going to have a jumbo in theirs too, where ours didn't. Ours didn't have a jumbo. Ours had a regular hobby and a Breaker's Delight. Theirs will have both. They will have each of those and a jumbo. So it's going to make for an interesting break. Now, I don't know if Mr.'s going to throw in a little bit of something for to make it a mixer or not. I don't know. He might just run all three. I don't know. We got a color wheel. Kamara. Garrett. It's a rookie. For the Green Bay Packers, it's been his morning, folks. Matthew Golden for the Pack, going to Crane Talk. We take those. That's case hit. That's case hit. We take those. Nice hit. Simmons. Adeed. Pierce, Van Oy, Kyle Williams, and Waddle. Absolutely, you guys. And thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning, making this super easy. I know we all wanted to get into a little bit of Topps, and now we have, and it's only just begun, folks. This is just the beginning. Ferguson, RJ Harvey, and Pickens. Michael, if I haven't seen it. So I've been looking for it. I might have missed it. It's possible. But I don't think I've seen one yet. I don't think that I've seen a red one yet. Nope. Again, I might have missed it. It's possible. But I've been looking. Achan, Michael Pittman Jr., Caleb Williams, Godwin, and Tua. Ashton Genty for the Raiders out of 175. Evans, Myles Garrett, Josh Allen, and James Conner. All right, folks, it all comes down to this. We've got one Delight left, and then that'll end tops for me this morning. I do have an Optic Blaster case break pinned at the bottom of your screen. If you have any interest in that, it's there right now. Here we go. The regular hobbies, that's what they're going for right now, Softy Britches. Yes, they are. The regular hobbies are. These are much more than that. I can't remember what Mr. said somebody paid for one of these. Over almost $3,000 for one of these is what they were going for. So that's why I said when we started, this will probably be the easiest that'll ever be to get into the breaks with tops in it. For right now, anyways. For right now. You know how things change. But for right now, yes. And that applies for them tonight too, you guys. That's going to be this morning with me and tonight with them will be your best option as far as monetarily getting into breaks with Topps Chrome in it. Here we go. The finale. Come on. Come on. Here you go, Jobu. All right. Come on. I'm not going to peek. I'm not going to be like, hey, what's in here? We're just going to find out together at the same time. Michael Pittman Jr. Darius Slayton for the Giants. Wow. Scataboo out of 50. Gold out of 50 on that. Was it type of... Type? No, it's typography or something like that. Fingerprint? That actually does look like a fingerprint. It's nasty, that much we do know. Behind Cam. For the Titans is Alec not numbered. We've seen him a topography. Thank you, Eric. For the San Francisco 49ers, it is Michael Williams out of 99. Winston Jr. Kyle Pitts. Jackson Hawes is out of 150. Kirk Cousins is out of 199. Baker Mayfield gold out of 50. Maffa and Turner. Shamar Turner for the Bears. All right. Well, there it is, folks. Now, again, Mr. and Mrs. will be on tonight. I'm going to do a recap of this. I know, Sam. I just tried to make it sound okay. All right. I tried to make it sound okay. It has that appear. I mean, kind of. I mean, you hide all of that. It kind of does. Yeah, we'll do some more tomorrow, K13. We absolutely will. Mr. and Mrs. will do some tonight, too. Mr. and Mrs. will do some tonight, too. Biggest difference between theirs and mine is that theirs will have a jumbo in it, too. So that should be interesting. I haven't opened a jumbo yet. But let me do a recap of this, and then I'll see what's off the board in the Optic Blaster case break, and we'll go from there. The biggest hit, Jay Leonard, was probably the Jaden Daniels out of 50 this morning. But we had Golden showed up twice too. So, but we'll do more tomorrow, you guys. Don't worry, it's okay. We'll do more tomorrow. This is just the beginning. We've only just begun. Get all of these here. And Llama, thank you for the roar. Appreciate you, bro. I know I didn't have that one yet. All right, here we go, folks. Recap. Tim's interested in that Baker Mayfield card. We've got Harvey and Owens, Tyreek Hill, Pierce Jr., McCord, McConkey, hang on, JT, RJ Harvey, Elijah Arroyo, Booker, Allen, Franklin, Jones, McCaffrey, Hampton, and Gibbs. Gibbs was out of 199 on the power players. Matt Golden, Milrow, Gordon, Bijan Robinson, Jalen Carter out of 150, Genty, Bigsby, Benson, Gabriel, Ward, Rashi Rice, and Ward was just a base. I put him in there because, I don't know, I felt like I needed to. Travis Hunter, T. Higgins out of 250, Turner for the Bears, Jaden Daniels, Calvin Ridley, and Travis Hunter fireworks. Baker Mayfield out of 50. Mason Taylor, Malik Neighbors was out of 10. It is 7 out of 10. Jarquez Hunter was also out of 10. 3 out of 10. Jackson Hawes, Kirk Cousins, Alec on the auto, not numbered, but we'll take it. Michael Williams out of 99. Travis Hunter, Disco, auto, not numbered. Scattaboo out of 50 on the topography. Riley Leonard, Terrell Owens, and then we had a Matthew Golden color wheel, case hit, and Shadow Etch, short print for the Lions out of Tops. So that was pretty good. You get 2 of those in a break, you do an eye. You do an eye. All right, let me grab this. I'll have to open a box of blasters. I need me 4 of these blasters. Noni, you don't know. Don't you tell Don? You don't know nothing. Stop. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because I can't. If it, I can't. Nuh-uh. Not if it's not. If I got to be careful too. Yeah, I won't get it. I don't even if I want to get in, I won't get in. I won't get in. Don't. Think you're so cool, don't you? F-Gons, this is my last one of the day. This is my last one of the day. I don't get a whole lot of opportunities for a shorter morning. I'm gonna take this one. But I'll be on much longer tomorrow. Let me put something else up there so you guys don't think it's... Hang on. If I can. If it'll let me. Because we ran through some tops already this morning, F-Gons, and I can't run anymore, and I don't want you guys to... I don't know. We did quite a few breaks already this morning. Let's just call it what it is. And then Mr. and Mrs. will be back on tonight, and I'll be back on tomorrow morning with more tops. But now we need an uptown or a downtown. Njoku. I got Alyssa in here talking smack. I got Noni in here talking smack. I don't even know what to do anymore. Loveland. Downs. Custer, the best card I pulled this morning was probably that Jaden Daniels auto out of 50. Ty Felton, that was probably the best one. Now we hit some short prints. We hit Matthew Golden autos twice. But I think that Jaden's probably the best one. Makuba. O2 Arroyo. Yeah, that Gibbs auto was nasty, Little Hanson. You're right. Yes, it was. Sampson, Howard. I forgot about that. That was nasty. Collins. Savion on the patch, Torrey Horton. Nation, I don't imagine that's probably easy anywhere. Like I said, the hobby shops in my area in Virginia, well, my old, I'll be officially settled into Tennessee at the end of this month. But for the first 40 years of my life, all I knew was Virginia. And all of those hobby boxes in that, or hobby shops in that area, they were selling them. You could first come, first serve, and you could only buy one box. That's what Topps football looks like right now. And that was all of them. I called all of them. Scattaboo. Parker, first thing I'd say is the first thing I'd say to somebody getting ready to try to be a breaker, especially now, because you're a little, I don't want this to sound like a bad thing, but you're a little late to the game. You're kind of behind the 8 ball when it comes to that. There's a ton of us out here that have been doing it for quite a while. So you're going to have to contend with those people. The thing I would say that would be, this would be true no matter what, okay? No matter when you started. You must have patience. You must have patience. It's not going to just happen. Also, do things that maybe separate yourself from other people. Be jubilant. Have good topics. Make people interested in being in your room for more reasons than just the cards. And then the biggest thing the only thing you can really do at that point is take care of your customers. So that's price, and that's what you send them after the break is done. The only other thing that will work probably better than others is consistency. You need to get on, and you need to stay on consistently at the same times every day for months. Not 3 days, not 4 days in a row, months. Donovan, Horton. You got it, Parker. Marks, Evans. That's true too, Custer. Talk about other stuff. Don't just be like, hey, I can't believe. Well, look at the team. Look at the price on these teams. What is this team still doing here? Like, you can't do that over and over again. You'll lose people's attention, and they probably actually will be they'll want to do the opposite, which is leave. It is more or less you have to put the work in. Jackson Dart, but if you do the things that I just said and you stay consistent with them, you should be all right. People will find you. Luther Burden on the silver. They will find you. They found me. Will Howard silver. If you build it, they will come. Go the distance. Quinn Ewers. Moonlight Graham. Harris. Scattaboo. It'll be them, Outlaw. We already did we did 6 breaks of Topps this morning. And that's it. Now, I'll be doing some more tomorrow morning, but we're going to gauge a couple of things. They'll be breaking some more tonight. And actually, their break will have a little bit more Topps in it than mine did. Theirs will have a jumbo. The breaks we did didn't have a jumbo in it. So it should be a fun night tonight, you guys. This is what I can say is that the reason why we're not ripping every little bit of Topps that we have right now is because we're being calculated, and that's for you guys too. We want to always be a safe place for you guys to come to and know that the absolute best price we can put on that table will be on that table. And that's just how we run things here. It's the same reason why if something comes out and it's too much, or you know what I mean, it's the same thing. We just won't get it. We didn't open any Absolute Hobby this year. Did you notice that? I've never seen a Panini 1. So there's that. No, not really, Custer. I mean, kind of, but that's not the reason. That isn't the reason. It's because of how much all these boxes are going for right now. We need to be calculated so we're not in the stratosphere when it comes to getting into a break. Which you could see this morning, we weren't. We weren't. Not even close. But Mr. and Mrs. will be on with more tops tonight. This will be my last one of the day, though. I'm going to call it an early morning. I don't really get to do that all that much. So I'm going to do it today. Tell no one. Tell no one. Pierce Jr. Ligete. Correct, Parker. We have to be able to do this in a normal capacity. Now you're going to see some different things out there, you guys. You're going to see some different stuff. Okay. All I'm going to say is be careful tonight. You do what you want to do. I'm just saying be careful. Bayshall tootin'. They're going to make it. There's going to be breaks and things that come out that make it feel like it's a little bit maybe more appealing. But that doesn't mean that the price is right. Okay? And I know you, the vast majority of you know what you're looking at. You're not new to this. I'm just saying be careful. Dart, Donovan. It has to make sense. Tej Johnson. Woody Marks. There's only so many cards in those boxes, you guys. There's only so many cards in those tops boxes. Be smart. What's up, J. Ray? I'm sorry, did I miss something? Watkins, McCaffrey. Good morning, Wesley. Tez Johnson, Quinn Ewers on the silver. Quinn Ewers is showing up like a madman. And as time goes, they'll probably fluctuate. I think Mr. said his gut tells him that, regular Hobley will probably come back down from where it's at right now, but the Jumbos and the Delights might stay where they're at. Probably because they have two autos. Cam Scattaboo on the silver. UPC him. Nobody said you could do that, Llama. Graham, Colston Loveland. Egbuka, Gabriel. J. Ray, try to do one word at a time. I could probably decipher it that way. Achan for the Panthers. If you give me one word at a time, we'll figure it out together. Tops fan. Yes. Yep. I am J. Ray. Looks great. I got a feeling Mister's probably going to pull something pretty crazy out of one of those regular hobbies tonight. It's just a gut feeling. All right, there's our Uptown. Mason for the Jets. It is not a rookie. For the San Francisco 49ers, Deion Sanders on the Uptown, going to K-Mers. K-Mers? Holla. This is nasty. That's a nasty Uptown, by the way. I pulled it before, but that's nasty. Deion. Neon Deion. Ferguson. Caleb Johnson. Shadeedsman. Arian Smith. My name is, yeah. Mullins. Ferguson. This has the feelings of maybe something else is chilling, you guys. We ain't even halfway in this break. Shadeed Sanders for the Browner. And some base. This has the feeling of something's chilling still. There's 12 blasters still back there, and we hit the Uptown. I'm just saying. I mean, it could be. Let's go Texans. Thornton. Omarion Hampton. Base. Travion. Caden Prather. Base. Howdy.
Hello.
Good morning.
Anything,
I like that.
anything new today?
No, not just
Same old
regular
outfit?
old brakes, yeah. And it's amazing how long they took to fill this morning. It was crazy, you know.
Well, I saw prices out there, and I'm telling you, people are gonna have to go to confessional after this. I'm telling you.
That's all right. We won't.
Here, I'm gonna do something. Put this in the brake too. And these are going on the aftermarket for like $70, but let's put that in the brake for
These
free.
are?
Yeah. Stupid hangers, they're $20. But let's put one in the brake.
Thank you, Mister. Mister's putting one of these in the brake. This optic blaster brake. We'll do it last. We'll do that last. $70, you guys. You guys, just be smart. Just be smart. They won't stay that way. I don't think. Just be smart. Mike Green. This is just the beginning. Campbell and Kyle Williams.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like you said, we all are just gonna have to be patient, and we're gonna do the right thing. Just know that. We just have to be patient.
Yep, that's the biggest thing.
Just have to be patient.
Plus, we'll get more stuff as time goes, and
Yeah, it's just gonna be overpriced right now, and once we're out, we're out. But we're not gonna do it. But it's not even the distributors. I don't. I got a hot take on whose fault it actually is, and it might be equal parts. And this might be the first time I think in history that I agree that there's too many breakers.
that the breakers are
There's just too many, and they're all desperate, and they're willing to pay $1,200 for a $400 box and charge you all $2,000 for a $400 box. It's just the desperation
because they have to break.
Yeah,
Or,
but then it's also supply and demand too.
Yep.
So it's like, and it's also the distributors. So like, I feel like it's equal parts.
It's in tandem. Gabriel. Well, you guys know what you got here at 238 cards. You know what our intent is. Like I said earlier, if the product's too much, we won't have it. We just won't do it. It's not, if it doesn't make sense for you guys, then what are we doing? Martinez, best tutties. Well, let me get 4 more of these blasters here. We're not even halfway yet. And there are other places out there. I don't want it to sound like there's the only one. Like, there's people out there doing it legitimately and doing it the best that they possibly can. Okay, but then you also know there's thousands of people out here that break. That is not the intent of all. That it's just not. What? The regular hobby? Don't say that, Jeff. Please don't say that. The regular hobby, or was it a delight? Gmo, you might. Yep, it's your boy. Tell me in what world that makes sense, Jeff. Tell me in what world. And somebody's going to buy it too, watch. Somebody's going to buy it. Hampton, Hairston, Scorton, Kyle Williams Silver. Take that. I bet they are, Jeff. I don't doubt that for a second. Hairston, 02. Dylan Sampson, Jeff, I don't get it. I mean, I know there's cards in there that you can hit that will make up for that, but Loveland, Knight. I'm hoping before then taking no prisoners, but you might be right. Garrett. I think all in all, people will figure it out when they're getting in breaks and they're not even mixers, and it's just tops and only tops, and then what they're getting back out of it, like for what they're having to pay. Not that they didn't get great hits or nice cards or anything. It's just what you have to put out to even get into it. Silver Joe Burrow. Thank you, Timmy. And it's like I said before, you guys. If you enter a room that you've never been in before and you get that, trust some of them are obvious and some of them do very well. Some of them do very well. Even all you have to do is see. All you have to do is see and listen, and it's still working. Mason Graham. So Leonard Egbuka. Lambert Smith, Omarion Hampton. Absolutely so, man. Jalen Walker on the silver. Justin, we're in the money. We're in the money. Another one, Felton. Jalen Lane. Makuba, he might. There's been some room cleared up there, Custer. He's got a little bit more chances. Arroyo, Savion Williams. Tootin, Thornton. Some base. Wake up. Donovan. Pickens. I don't think you trust. I didn't hit any Stafford base today, Timmy. I sure didn't. Oh, Jamar Chase on the fire emoji. Appreciate you, MB. Thank you much. And a silver tet behind that. Oh, no. Gmo, look, I know some of these people are doing the best that they can, okay? Because if I was still out on my own and I hadn't joined 238 cards, I'd probably having a little bit of a stressful time right now as a breaker. It just would be. Andres, Taj Brooks. It'd be a little chaotic. And yes, as time goes, hopefully that changes. Obviously, this stuff just came out. But for the immediate right now, I'd probably be freaking out a little bit. I would have had to, because I probably would have had to do just like you guys do. Go stand in line at one of my hobby shops and hopefully buy one and then go drive to the next one and hopefully get one there. Like, that's what I would have been doing. I mean, not necessarily. Maybe I would have found some somewhere, but you know what I'm saying. Oots. O2. So the same thing's happening with all these other people too. Shuck. Genty. All right, we got 8 left. And then the hanger. We'll do the hanger last. Whoa, watch it there, Blaster. This Blaster couldn't wait to open right here. It's ready. We'll open that one first. Never seen him jump out like that. Actually, the Mosaic fell out the other day because I didn't have any, I cut the box too open, and when I went to go grab the Blasters, they all just fell out. Old Red, I hit a couple of short prints today. I did. Shadow Etch. Both of them were Jahmyr Gibbs. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what the other one was. I'm going to run another shop to stand at the end, Noni. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You guys are basically there for the most part. You're basically there. Keep liking though. Don't just stop. Wherever we get to, we get to. No 101, Fred. No. I've got hope for what might be chilling in that other half of that regular hobby that Mister's going to open tonight. We got some good cards out of it, don't get me wrong, but I got me a feeling. I got me one of them feelings. I've opened cases of product before. I think something's chilling. I couldn't begin to tell you who. Omari and Hampton. TJ Sanders. I think the biggest thing you guys need to be ready for is the fact that you guys need to be there at the right time. Also, I said it this morning, and it doesn't work every time. You can't be worried about trying to grab 3 teams and throwing them in the shop. You're going to have to pick the team you want and hit buy now and buy it. Or you're not going to get it. Smith. Ewers. Man, this is the Ewers break. You got them all. Collect the whole set. Out of the regular hobby, probably the golden, Gmo. We hit some short prints, but it was probably the golden out of 50, golden wave, I'd say. Scattaboo. I would think so, Custer. I would think so too. And I'll be in there with you guys. I'll be watching. Shadid. Maxwell Harrison. Mullins. We're still looking for an auto, and we're still looking for a blue glitter in this. It was an excellent first card to hit, Gmo, but it's only just begun. Dante Culpepper. Old Red, before I got here, I used to get into 238 cards, but since I've been here, I can't. So, I mean, I have I don't know if you guys know Wise Guy. I get into his and some others, but a door kind of closed on me when I got here because I would have been right here in this chat with you guys getting in. I can't do that anymore. So Tesla, Hawes, Scott, Neil. Scott, are you finally going to get that? You're finally going to get that Josh Allen auto, aren't you? It's going to happen, isn't it? Ward, Genty. He sure is. Have you seen the Tecmo Bowl one? It's nasty. Judkins. Yeah, Old Red, we don't get into, yeah, it's just, I don't. Now, and that's because we shouldn't be getting in, you shouldn't really be getting into the same, it's just you just shouldn't do it. Like, I'll explain it this way. When I was running my own breaks, I only got into one of my breaks one time because it sat for 3 days and there were 5 teams left. That's the only time I ever did that. I didn't want anybody to wait anymore. More or less, I didn't put up the best break in the world. And this was probably, I mean, it was past early on. Every once in a while you put a break up there that just isn't all that great. I did not, Soul Man. I sure didn't. Jaden Blue. But after a certain point, you just got to say, okay, enough's enough. Demetrius Knight. So, and I hated having to do that. I didn't even want to do that. I really didn't. Loop, Riley Leonard. No, they can't. And sometimes hindsight's always 20/20, you guys. When I look back at it, I was like, meh, yeah, it wasn't that great. Rourke. We hit the over. Keandre Lambert. Genty. Adams. Well, let's find one, Kyle, right now. Tesla for the Lions. See? Look. Silver RJ Harvey. Perfect. Poetic. Look. Jettas. And we still got 4 more blasters in that box back there. Amos, and then we got this hanger too. Don't forget about that. We'll do that last. What if I can I pull a 101 Superfractor out of the hanger? Wouldn't that be cool? Alfred Collins. On release day. That would go viral. Torrey Horton. That would definitely go viral. Helm, Evans. Oh, Parker, that's a bit much. I might pass out in the chair, and Mister might have to come in here and wake me up, because that'd be a bit too much. Milrow. All right, we got 4 blasters left. We haven't seen an auto yet. We haven't seen blue glitter yet. Let's just see. I'd wake up to Bingo trying to wake me up. That's what would happen. They'd be like, Bingo, get in there and get him up. Thank you, Noni. You guys are the ones that make all this possible. Empty box. Said this for a long time, you guys. There's a right way to do this. And that's why I tell you to be careful out there. That's the reason why. Because there is a right way to do this. Empty. Bingo, go help him. He needs your help. All right, these are the last 4, and then we'll do the hanger last that Mr. so graciously added to our break. I think he is too, Soul Man. I think it's going to be out of the hobby box, the regular hobby box. That's my opinion. Tesla, Trevor Achan. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Eamon Worry, 02. Alec, Andres. Ward and Tyleek. Remember to stretch Williams. Judkins, Matthew Golden. We want that. Are we going to get the blue glitter? Or the auto? Are we going to get either one? Besh. Egbuka. And even though you guys aren't going to get to 238,000 likes, I will do another shop to stand for you guys at the end here. Riley Leonard, Jacoby Myers. It could be. It might be, Tim. What's that, Brian? I'm not sure what you mean, bro. Loop, Addison on the silver. Rourke again. Malachi Starks. Genty, Pat Bryant. Got you another Bronco there, bro. Did I say something, Brian? I'm not putting 2 and 2 together there. Rourke again. Stop it, Rourke. Jackson Dart. Genty. Milrow. They should be somewhere around 30 bucks, 35 bucks, all red. Probably around more towards 25, but I'm being lenient. So typically a hanger should be somewhere around 20, 25 bucks. Most, usually. Abdul Carter. 30 tops. 30 tops. 30 max. AJ, he's everywhere and nowhere. Graham Mertz. Trey Harris. Benjamin Morrison, Andres. Were they? Okay, Kyle. Yeah, I figured that's usually the range that they're in, 20, 25 bucks. That's why I said 30 max. I guess it depends on the hanger too. But the fact that they're selling some of them for 70 bucks right now. Ewers. Williams. Our blue glitter is Gunner Helm for the Titans. Colson Loveland for the Bears on the silver. Bad form. Like in Hook. Bad form. Thornton. Dylan Gabriel. Collins. Riley Leonard. Can we get that Acha? I want that Acha. I ain't asking for much. I just want a little Acha. Chad, there'll be places like that around town that will be that way. The problem is when the people, the breakers in the area or whoever find out, they gone. Oh, they gone. Did you grab a couple? Trey Harris to open? Ewers. Hampton. All right, that's the end of the blasters. Let me get this base out of the way. My stack kind of fell over a little bit here. Let me fix that. And yes, all cards ship, even the base. Did you? Cool. I would have too. Just to open them, just to see. All right, we got a hanger left here. We got a hanger that Mr. added to the break. Let's see what's in this bad boy. And then I'll do a recap, and then actually, you know what? I can go ahead and start that now. What am I thinking? I know we didn't quite get to 238,000 likes today, but I'm going to go ahead and do one chop to stand for all of you that's been sitting there liking all morning long. All right, it's going to be popping up like right now within the next 3 seconds. Yeah, you can buy them all at Walmart. So back when I first started breaking, you had to I started with retail. You had to be in line at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. And if you were somebody nice like me or my buddy Dylan, we wouldn't wipe out everything. We'd be like, what? The people that were immediately behind us, we'd be like, what are you looking? What were you trying to get? And the vast majority of the time, they weren't trying to take everything. They just wanted a couple of something. So you treat those people right, they treat you right in the future, and that's how it's done properly. Hubbard, Davis, Gardner, Chase, Puka, Ayuk, Quinnen Williams, Trent Williams, Coker, Travis Etienne Jr. This is a throwback. Joe Mixon out of 275 on the 1975 throwback. Legends of the Gridiron, Jim McMahon. Rob Gronkowski refractor. Quinnen Williams for the boys. Tyler Higbee for the Rams. Joe Burrow refractor. Najee Harris refractor. Shamar Stewart, Nick Emanwari, and Devin Neal. Okay, so we got a numbered card out of it. These actually don't look too bad. That's actually not a terrible hanger. I've opened bad hangers. I don't think that one applies. They're pulsars. Yeah, there are pulsars in there. Vega, this is my last one of the morning. We ran through 6 tops breaks this morning, then we did an optic blaster case break. I'm just taking a little bit earlier of a morning. I don't really do that all that often, but I'm going to do it today since it's tops release day, and I know a lot of people are probably looking for that right now, so I don't want to force the issue. I'll be back on in the morning with more tops. Mr. and Mrs. will be on tonight with more tops. The difference between my break and their break is that theirs is going to have a jumbo in it where ours didn't. So it's Tops Chrome Hobby, Tops Chrome Breakers Delight, and Tops Jumbo is what will be in theirs. And probably something else. I just don't know yet. But let's do this. We didn't get an auction. Bingo's out there chilling. They told him he needed to come in here and revive me, and he's like, "What's the deal? The door's shut. How can I revive him?" All right, recap. Leonard, Tesla, Leonard, Johnson, Williams, Golden, Calvin Johnson, Marks, Burden, Noel, Loveland, and Ewers. Loveland, Taylor, Scadaboo, Leonard, Carter, Fannin, Scadaboo, Ewers, Howard, Ewers, Scadaboo, Walker, Burrow, Bryant, Harvey, Ewers, Shadeidsman, Scadaboo, and Egbuka. Tootin, Joe Mixon's out of 275. Rob Gronkowski, Refractor, Williams, Higbee, Burrow, Loveland, McMillan, Dart, Helm for the Titans on the blue glitter. Jamar Chase on the fire emoji for the Bengals, which is actually not bad at all. And the Uptown Deion Sanders, Neon Deion, for the San Francisco 49ers. Okay. 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 Oh, I forgot to print that out. Let me print that out. And then we'll do Shop the Stand. Not a lot left on that, about a minute. And somebody's going to win Shop the Stand. Yes, they are. Watch. I absolutely am, Josh G. Now, I might have to catch one of them on replay, but yes, I can't remember the last time I didn't watch a WrestleMania. I don't think it's ever happened. I don't. I mean, obviously, when I was a kid, I didn't get to see it because I lived out in the boonies, so there was no cable or anything. But I always had it on cassette, and I watched it, whenever it became available, I watched it. So, yeah, not quite as fun as it used to be, but I still enjoy it. They do. I agree. I'm not so sure that, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what kind of tricks they've got up their sleeve this time. It's The Undertaker, Tim, and it's not even close. My favorite all time is The Undertaker. That's going to be interesting, Thomas. Yes, it sure is. All right, let's see who got the W here. It's a big guy, ain't he, Josh? He's a big guy. Brock ain't no joke. That guy, Oba's big. I can't see who won yet. Stone Cold's way up my list. Permian got the W. Permian, let me know when you're ready, and I will put Shop the Stand up there. Yes, I will.
Permian is there?
Somewhere.
That's who won it?
Uh-huh.
I already know it's Perma. Congratulations. Perma's at OG day one.
I
can tell you what card he's going to pick already, too.
That's on that one, or has it been removed?
No, that's on that one.
Okay. I didn't know if there was something he was going after for a long time or something.
He's a Cowboys fan.
Oh, so should we just...
No. Bring the whole thing over.
Okay. Well, then don't back him into a corner. He might want something else.
No, I'll back him in a corner.
Permian, I got your back, all right? You take what you want, all right? But what we've got, I'll go through it with you real quick. You got Sam Darnold. You've got the Mosaic, Jordan Addison out of Donruss Clearly. You've got Craig Morton on the BVG. That's what he's talking about right there. Ellie on the patch. There's a Joe Green etch, Michael Jordan. You've also got Satoshi Kojima out of 5. Ronnie Lott for the Niners. Hampton, Tet on the color match. Sparkle, or is that's Sparkle Pack, right?
Yeah, Sparkle
Brock,
Pack.
Brock Purdy and Tyler Warren. I don't know why Ellie is still there. Maybe it's because he's not in a Dodgers uniform yet.
Now, Perma, would you rather one of these guys instead?
He's giving
Craig
you an
Morton.
option. Okay, so you've got
Here, this is the ones he's choosing between. These are all 1968 and 67.
He's gonna take Bob. You're good. He's gonna take Bob Hayes.
Oh, well, let's see what he picks.
All right, you got Craig Morton, Bob Hayes, and Leroy Jordan.
It's a coffee, Josh.
So you've got options, Permian. He's giving you a choice.
Oh, Josh G.
He's getting ready for tops tonight, Josh. You know, got to do something to take the
I
edge
don't
off.
even put cream in my coffee. It's straight black coffee. That's how boring it is. Morton.
Oh, he stuck with it. Okay.
I like it. We'll put the Bob Hayes on the stand for next time.
Okay. And if you want to take a screenshot of that, Permian, go ahead. You got it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm just calling it a little bit earlier today. Nothing too crazy. And then I'll be back on tomorrow morning with more tops. Mr. and Mrs. will be on the night. Hey, listen to me. Wait till Mr. and Mrs. are on the night. Even if you don't get in, even if it's like it's really hard and you can't get your team, like, just be there, okay? Don't try to add stuff to the cart. Just try directly to go for your team, all right? Go directly for your team. I appreciate each and every one of you. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and then they'll be back on tonight. Again, Topps Chrome Hobby, Topps Chrome Breakers Delight, Topps Chrome Jumbo, and it'll be the easiest that it will ever be to get into going forward, at least for the immediate future anyways. I'm going to stop YouTube. Thank you so much, everybody. And then I'll see you tomorrow morning. You're not lying, Evan. I know this. Look.